in this different walks of the life. May Lord Krishna and Radharani be with you always and give you success whatever you do. May God bless you. Hari Bol.
Jai, thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you for that. I'd like to all also inform you that Shakuntala Mankani Mataji is one of the senior most members of our ISKCON community here. She's been in Dubai for decades. She also, with her family, run the entire Regent International School, the Sunmark School, and multiple schools here. And they've been pioneers in education and developing children from a wholesome perspective, educational as well as spiritual perspective. I'd like to say a big thanks to everybody, especially Mankani Prabhu as well, who was a great inspiration, along with Mahamani Krishnadas for everything. Thank you so much, Mataji. Jai, now let's get started with the show. It's been a long time coming and we're all excited. As we get started for today, I'd like to introduce our very, very, very special judges and jury that we have on the panel today. Let me tell you all, this is a very, very excellent expert and they will give you wonderful opinions. Take their opinions and definitely you can all vote for all the participants as well. The voting lines are already open and you can start voting for the participants as they perform. And please go ahead and support all the children that you'd like. Thank you all so much. Just an introduction to our esteemed judges and jury. So, joining us first, we have our first judge for the day, Judge Shweta Subram. Shweta Subram is a young Indian vocalist who's performed at esteemed Carnegie Hall in New York. She was the only Indo-Canadian to have been given the honor of rendering the Indian and Canadian national anthems for PM Narendra Modi's reception in Canada, alongside then PM Stephen Harper. Her singles and collaborations can be found on YouTube, which have collectively over 30 million views. Shweta Subram is a professional musician and performer, and she has been performing worldwide, including Dubai, India, and Canada. And let me all tell you some very important secret. She is also an ex-alumni, one of the first batches of our Balutsa classes here in Dubai. Thank you so much, Judge Shweta Subram. It's super nice to have you. It's all come a full circle, and you're able to judge the next future talents. Thank you so much. Coming to our next judge. Our next judge is Judge Devika Mankani. Devika is a licensed psychologist with over 17 years of experience of working in the field of mental health. Her approach to psychotherapy is guided by an integrated method of humanistic, cognitive, and behavioral therapies with a mind-body focus. When she's not hanging out with the family, she's thinking about the next course to take, how to take more gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free desserts. Let me tell you all, I've tasted some of them, and they're absolutely fantastic. Being that she's also part of the Mankani family who run the entire schooling and education. They school thousands and thousands of children all over Dubai and groom so many talents. We're so happy to have her here. Thank you, Judge Devika, for joining us. Our final judge for the evening is Judge Vanita Siddharth. She hails from a musical family and started her official training at the age of 3. Since then, she has now been training in Carnatic music and has finished 3 years of advanced Carnatic music in the Madras Music Academy. And now she is pursuing a career as a professional Carnatic musician. She is also a member, ex-alumni of our Balutsa, having come in and developed, and so many of her recordings on YouTube, most of the popular bhajans and all, you would see that she's been sung by her, a lot of our ISKCON bhajans. Thank you, Judge Manita. Coming to our jury. Our jury are specialists in talents. They are specialists in each individual talent, and they are the one who will be looking at all the nuances in the talent. I'd like to start with Judge Aishwarya. She, of course, you all know her from the semifinals. She's a professional Bharatanatyam dancer, and she is been training since the age of 5. She's been training hundreds of children here, and she's a wonderful all-rounder and kirtaniya and singer as well, and hoping to serve Srila Prabhupada. We have our next jury, Judge Hema, who is a teacher here in Dubai. Along with that, she is an all-rounder. She is an artist, and she's fantastic in art. She's a cook, and with a specialty in how to present the cooking. That is her specialty. I'd like to welcome Judge Hema again for Jury Hema for our session. Next jury is Jury Rajagopi Mataji or Beena Mataji. She is a professional chef and a homemade business owner and the owner of Sweet Musings, an initiative based on philosophic food and vegetarianism as a way of life. Before this, she used to work in a travel logistic company, and right now she's running her own bakery, home bakery, and she's running an entire suite of sweet collections, which she's a specialist in. Thank you, Mataji. Our next jury for the evening is Jury Shilpa Nair. She is the Vice President of the Indian People's Forum in UAE. She is a President of the People for Dharma. She is an entrepreneur, dancer, social worker, and social activist. And not just that, she's a Surya Gaurav 2020 awardee. She has been an ISKCON devotee here in Dubai and started classes again from the Balotsav team, from Mani Prabhu's classes back in the day. She is being very, very instrumental in the BJP team here as well, and she's a very, very senior figure with the Indian community here. Very nice to have you, Judge Shilpa. Of course, our next jury is Jury Nirupama Sibal, who is an artist and an educator. She's armed with an MFA and a textile degree and has been teaching in international schools in Dubai for the last 24 years. Nirupama has showcased her work at the World Art Dubai, in Jumeirah Hotel, in Vida Hotel, and Studio 7. She's one of the leading artists, I would say, in UAE. She's been doing her work all over this place, and she's a fantastic judge and all-rounder that we have with us as well. Then finally, we have our final jury for the evening, one of the younger members, Jury Chiranjeeva Shyamadas. He lives in Dubai and is part of the Vaishnava community and services. He has studied in UK, having finished his degree in law, and currently he works in assurance with Deloitte. Along with that, he is a specialist singer, a dramatist, and an orator. And that is where he comes from. He's an expert in singing kirtans, and these are our expert 3 judges and 6 juries for the evening. I would like to very much assure you that all the children are in wonderful hands and would get great feedback. And our final judge and jury for the evening is all of you. All of you over there, I'm sure you all have access to the voting link. We would like all of you to go ahead and vote for all the children and support every single one of them by giving your support. Thank you all so much. And now let's get the show started now that we know our judges and jury. And I'd like to hand it over to our wonderful and fun computers for the evening. We had a lot of fun with them last time. Backed by popular demand, we have Ramdas, Malini, and Riddhi. Over to you, Ramdas and Malini. Hare Krishna.
क्या हो रहा है सर?
आईपीएल का एंट्री रे।
This is Kaushal grand finale. ये क्या आईपीएल लेके आ गया? तो इधर 50 रुपए काटो उसके ओवर एक्टिंग का।
एक मिनट पैसा देते हैं नहीं, 50 कहाँ से काटोगे? पैसा तो
चलो वो हो गया, बस कोई नहीं, इट्स ओके। फ्री का डांस हो गया, थैंक यू वेरी मच। वेलकम टू कौशल ग्रैंड फिनाले। आर यू ऑल रेडी?
रेडी हो?
हो रेडी?
नहीं, म्यूट पे लोग कैसे बोलेंगे?
अच्छा म्यूट पे है, करेक्ट है। तो बाकियों को तो पता नहीं, हम तो एकदम रेडी है फुल पॉपकॉर्न के साथ।
खाऊंगा अभी।
हाँ, so that's why it's time to fasten your seatbelts as we are about to take off with the Kaushal Airlines. So, ये imaginary flight शायद उड़े या ना उड़े, लेकिन आपके होश जरूर उड़ जाएंगे। तो इसीलिए stay glued to your seats as we are preparing a super entertaining show for you all to watch.
क्या आप रेडी हो? नहीं, सुना ही नहीं रहा। क्या आप रेडी हो? अरे वापस म्यूट पे हो सब लोग यार, म्यूट पे चैट करो। अच्छा ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम, म्यूट पे हो।
तो दिस इज अ रिमाइंडर गाइस। तो अभी ये शो शुरू होने वाला है, इसके लिए दैट्स व्हाई अगर आपको कॉलेज जाना है, इट मींस यू वांट टू गो टू द टॉयलेट, अभी होके आ जाओ। प्रसाद वगैरह पूरा अरेंजमेंट अभी से करके रख दो।
मोबाइल चार्ज रखो, वाईफाई से कनेक्टेड रहो। अगर वाईफाई का इशू आ रहा है तो वाईफाई गोद में लेके बैठो और कनेक्टेड रहो गाइस।
स्टे कनेक्टेड गाइस। कुछ क्यों मिस नहीं करना है? Because the show is going to be fully fun and entertaining.
Just 3 words. Oh my God.
सिर्फ यही निकलेगा मुझसे, जैसे कि आपने ट्रेलर देखा होगा. So actually ये प्रोग्राम ना सिर्फ 1 घंटे का होना चाहिए.
हाँ यार, पर क्या है ना, आप लोगों को अनम्यूट म्यूट करने के चक्कर में 1 से ज्यादा ही हो गया, तो हमने ऑफिशियली मोर देन 2 आवर्स 3 घंटे का कर लिया.
But it's okay.
It's okay. Poultry Prabhu, we understand, we adjust.
So just a reminder कि जो म्यूट द्वार है वो आपके बॉटम लेफ्ट कॉर्नर पर है. ध्यान रहे कि वो हमेशा बंद रहना चाहिए. And the chat द्वार is in the bottom right corner और या मिडिल में होगा. And for the YouTube viewers, comment द्वार भी मिडिल में होगा. कोई भी तारीफ करनी है आप वहां जा सकते हैं, वो खुला रहेगा.
Well, गालियों के साथ नहीं, तालियों के साथ स्वागत कीजिए हमारा. तो आप कर चुके हो, बट अब हम क्या करने वाली?
तो अब बस कुर्सी की पेटी बांधे रखें and let's take off. So all the best. Before we start, all the best to all the यात्री.
Contestants, बहुत smart है, बहुत smart.
Okay, so let's begin with our first contestant.
Well, ये contestant ऐसा है कि भाई इसको इतने वोट्स मिले, माय वोट आयो से इतने वोट्स मिले कि भाई मेरे को कॉल आया पिछले हफ्ते, ये माय वोट आयो जो ये रटती रहती है, माय वोट आयो, उन लोग से कॉल आया, बोलते भाई मेरे को पता है तू जीत रहा है, बट प्लीज यार बस कर यार, रुलाएगा क्या मेरे को. कितने वोट.
So many supporters, the performance was so fabulous, so many votes, and finally he's here in the final. Oh, by the way, votes remind me that I have to show you guys how to vote for your favorite grand finalist.
ये लो चालू. अगर मान लो इसके ये शब्द बोलने के पैसे मिलते ना, तो अब तक मेरे पास कम से कम $500 होते, कम से कम. मतलब मैं लिख के दे रहा हूँ.
Okay guys, so the site is myvote.io/Kaushal. So you have to type that site, and then this is the screen that you will get. Okay. So after that, you have to sign in using Facebook. You can see the green box below. You just click on that. You have to sign in, put your Facebook account details, and then click on this Kaushal Talent Show Grand Finale. And this is the page that you will get. Click on vote, and there you go.
Well, a gentle heads up. आपके पास सिर्फ you have only 2 hours to vote. Cause last 24 hours, but now we want results also. We can't wait for 24 hours.
Yes, so this link
so
is
it's only
open
for 2 hours.
for
From
2 hours.
till 7:45 it's open. So voting.
So yes, so keep the voting tab also open, and as soon as you watch the performance, you like it, vote for them. So you can click on the participant, whoever you want to vote for. Let's say Mother Vora. And then you can give him 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star, according to how you like their performance. Okay. Also, you can vote for each participant only once. Okay. So that's about it. And then you vote. When you click on that, your vote will be recorded.
चलो बहुत हो गया वोटिंग का. पब्लिक बोल रही है बोर. Okay, so let's start.
ठीक है, no problem. Remember the site myvote.io/Kaushal.
And here comes the superstar Madhav Vora.
Madhav. So this super talented contestant Madhav Vora sings amazing, and he started playing harmonium at a very young age. And today he's going to sing a melodious bhajan, Bhaja Hore Mana, for us. So Hare Krishna, welcome Madhav, all the way back, and over to you.
Madhav Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. My name is Madhav. I am 8 years old. My Kaushal ID is K144. Today I am going to sing a bhajan called Bhaja Hore Mana. This bhajan is sung by Shri Govindas in sweet Mishti Bengali. Our life is like a drop of water on a lotus petal. We can only be safe and protected by Shri Nandanandana. Kindly sing along with me. भजहु रे मन श्री नंदन अभय चरण वृंद रे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद। हरे कृष्णा।
हरी बोल। मतलब what voice,
Great, what voice, what voice.
क्या talent.
Just tell me why.
Just अरे निताई प्रिय प्रभु बोलो, चिरंजीव श्याम बोलो, सब बोलो, जस्टिन बीबर क्या होता है? Okay. Amazing voice, Madhu. What a performance. Thank you so much. Now let's ask the judges. How was it? Okay.
हरे कृष्णा।
Over to Vanita Mataji.
Hare Krishna Madhav, that was a fantastic start to the great grand finale of Kaushal. You have a very powerful voice. I love your smile. And you're blessed with a great teacher, His Grace Swarup Damodar Prabhu. Please continue learning from him. You'll go a very long way. All the best. You've got a very nice voice. Great. Good going.
हरे कृष्ण।
Thank you, Mataji, for your comments. Hare Krishna. Sorry, we got muted. It's okay. So over to Chiranjeev Shyam Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Madhav. Thank you so much for that wonderful performance. So I just want to tell you that first of all, your smile was infectious. You could see that the energy was just flowing through you, and that's such an important aspect of Kirtan is to bring out the energy more than anything. But here, I also want to give you some really good feedback. First of all, talking about your voice, your pitch and your attention to detail for the tone is really amazing. I don't see you going off at all. And for a young, budding age like yours, that's such a special talent to have. Keep that going and keep that coming and just focus on those notes, which are really good. The thing that I would give you if you were to improve already in your amazing galactical level is if you're looking at the harmonium, try not referring to the harmonium so much. Try focusing in your voice. That is the one thing that I would do. But honestly, your performance was amazing and your attention to detail for the notes was just absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Madhav. Thank you so much.
हरे कृष्णा। थैंक यू।
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Shyam Prabhu. And thank you so much, judges, for your comments. So Madhav, you have your comments there. And guys, the audience, for the audience, if you would like to, if you would like Madhav to win the grand finale, don't forget to vote for him at myvote.io/Kaushal. His KID is K144. Okay, and the voting lines are open for 2 hours. So do forward it to your friends, family, and relatives as soon as possible. Okay, रामनाथ तू ये कर क्या रहा है? मास्क क्यों पहना हुआ है?
अरे भाई हमारे स्पॉन्सर्स के मास्क है.
Oh, correct.
Well, Govinda of Soul Scientific Gas is such a good restaurant. You should go there. Vegetarian food, onion garlic less. Want to have something like Pakistan or something? Well, the perfect taste is Govinda. And if you want, you are interested in vegan, health count, and you are interested in nutrition like Pakla and all that stuff.
Govinda's and Soul Scientific is the place to go. So as you can see on the screen, these are their contact numbers. So do visit them.
And they also, with the health, with the food, with the taste, they also provide
Mask.
मतलब कोरोना से भी बचा रहे हैं और भूख से भी बचा रहे हैं.
Wow.
गोविंदा.
So
So, thank you so much. Over to our fellow comparer.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. We now have among us a very senior devotee. Don't get me wrong, he's still pretty young and in the age group that for Kaushal talent show. But he had the fortune to begin his KC journey at the tender age of 3. Ever since then, he has found several talents in the service of the Lord. And today, he will be presenting the best of the best monologue. Without further ado, let us call upon K160, Muguntan Kannan.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. I'm going to differentiate Krishna's birth story characters through my acting. King Kamsa was a cruel and evil man. The only person he showed love to was his sister Devaki, who was married to Vasudeva. While escorting his sister to her in-laws' house, an unembodied voice addressed him. Hey Kamsa! Beware! The 8th child born for your sister Devaki will kill you! On hearing that, Kamsa took out his sword and said, Devaki, I'll kill you before you get the babies. Then Vasudeva interferes. My dear Kamsa, please spare Devaki. I promise to hand over every baby born to us. Please, trust me. I'll spare Devaki, but both of you shall remain under my custody. Kamsa imprisons Devaki and Vasudeva. Each and every time a baby was born, Kamsa thought that it was the incarnation of Lord Vishnu and killed the babies one after another. Vasudeva, give me your child. With the help of the demigods, Devaki's 7th child was transferred to the womb of Rohini, another wife of Vasudeva. Later, this child was known as Balaram. On the birth night of the 8th child, rain was pouring heavily. The sky was filled with thick black clouds. Lord Vishnu appeared in front of Devaki and Vasudeva. Devaki, Vasudeva, I have taken birth as your 8th child. Vasudeva, take this child away to Vrindavan and switch him with the one born to Nanda Maharaj. When baby Krishna was born, the chains around Vasudeva miraculously disappeared. Devaki, quick, give me the child. I will take him to Vrindavan. Vasudeva carried baby Krishna across the Yamuna river while Anandashesh protected him from the rain. He placed baby Krishna in Vrindavan and took Nanda Maharaj's baby girl back to the prison. On hearing the sound of the child, Kamsa marches to the prison. Vasudeva, give me your 8th child. Kamsa, it's a baby girl. How can she kill a great warrior like you? Please, spare our last child. Kamsa grabs the child and attempts to kill her. The child turns into Yogamaya and says, Kamsa, your destroyer is safe at Vrindavan. When time comes, he will punish you for all the evil you have done. Kamsa counted his days, terrified and feared. Devaki and Vasudeva rejoiced. In Vrindavan, Krishna I made everyone happy. Wow! Butter! Have some! Have some! Have some! Haribol!
Haribol! Oh my gosh! It's no wonder that pearl divers can't find pearls in the ocean anymore, because it's right here. That was truly incredible, Mukundan. And if you want to see Mukundan in further rounds, please ensure that you do vote for him. Um, I mean, there are no more rounds. Sorry, that's just me being stupid. But we do have a winner this evening, so please be sure to vote for Mukundan on myvote.io/Kaushal. Before that, we'd like to invite some comments from judges. First, we have Shweta Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Wow, Mukundan, that was an amazing, amazing performance. From the very minute you started your act on the screen, I just couldn't take my eyes off you. To be in all these different characters, from Kamsa to Devaki to Vasudev, for your voice to be modulated according to the characters, and just for your expressions to change with every character. It was brilliant. Thank you so much for that entertaining act, and keep your mono act career going, because I just think it was fantastic. Thank you for really making it memorable for me.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Shweta Mataji. Hare Krishna. And
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Next, we have Hema Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mukundan. What a wonderful acting today. I saw, my eyes was like so happy to see you in this. Oh my God, it was amazing. You used all the props very nicely, and voice modulation was so high, and you performed very well. You justify what you select the theme for that perfectly. 100% you gave your effect, and it was a amazing, amazing act, and do well. Okay, keep it up. Good luck. All the best. Only the thing I will suggest you, when you use, after using the prop, you please keep it nicely, like handle nicely. You use so many, but still, if you use more gently, it will be so nice. Okay, all the best here. Good luck.
Mataji.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you so much, Mukundan. Once again, everyone watching at home, please note that you can vote for Mukundan K160 on myvote.io/Kaushal. Handing it over to my fellow computers, Ram Prabhu and Malini Mataji.
Too good, Mukundan. Thank you so much. Fantastic performance.
Thank you, Mataji.
Malini, recently, between semi-final and final, Punit Saru became like billionaire.
Oh,
Now he's shake, he's Arbab, he has 2 oil field. Semi-final and final, between 2 weeks.
समझ रही हूँ.
You're getting it?
I'm getting it.
Now he's the king now.
Okay. So, K.P. Yadav, next coming up, we have a drama queen of Kaushal. So this drama queen, she's super famous and super talented. She's an enthusiastic actor, a singer, a dancer, a gymnast. देखो मुझे पढ़ना पड़ रहा है क्योंकि इतना talent है. So she has performed on various platforms and has been one of the finalists and winner of Hare Krishna TV. She's been a part of BSF advertisement and she has performed for NTV. Now she's one of the grand finalists of Kaushal. So congratulations, and all the way best, Omisha Shetty. So today she will be showcasing her acting and oratory skills by narrating Lord Krishna's glorious pastimes. So over to you, Omisha. Looking forward to a grand performance from your end. All the way best.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Then the wind went up. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Oh, abracadabra. Whoosh! Do you love magic as much as I do? Then you love this magical pastime of a supreme magician and Savior Lord Krishna. Let's get started. One day, after little Krishna saved his friend by killing the demon Aghasura. Ha ha ha! Little Krishna took his friends to the bank of the Yamuna river and said, I'm so happy. Let us sit here and eat our lunch. And the calves can happily graze. All the friends agreed. Yay! All the demigods and Lord Brahma were surprised to see little Krishna killing so many demons. But Brahma still wanted to see more glorious pastimes of Krishna. So he thought of a plan. He was up to some mischief now. While Krishna and his friends were eating their lunch, the cows went deep into the forest. Krishna's friends saw that the cows were out of sight and said, Krishna, Krishna, we can't find the cows. Krishna said, don't worry, you may enjoy eating your lunch and I'll be right back with the cows. In the absence of Krishna, Brahma stole all the calves and all the friends. Naughty Brahma! Krishna couldn't find the calf, so when he returned back to his spot, he saw that the friends were missing too. So Krishna stood still and understood and said, Oh Brahma, it's you! You want to play a trick on me? I'll play a better trick on you. So Krishna started to expand himself. Pop! A new Krishna appeared. Whoosh! Another Krishna. Ding! One more Krishna. Krishna, 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 Krishna. Everywhere was Krishna. Krishna recreated all the friends and calves that were missing and hardly entered the village with them. Believe it or not, none of the villagers could spot the difference. Have you seen any magician do this? I challenge you. Only a Krishna can do it. After a moment, Brahma returned to see what was happening. Remember this, Brahma's one moment is 1 year on earth. Brahma was bewildered to see that all the calves and friends that he had stolen are still there playing with Krishna. Brahma was so confused, his head started spinning. Naughty little Krishna was laughing at Brahma's confusion. But he didn't want to confuse Brahma anymore. So Krishna showed that all the friends and calves that he had recreated are none other than Lord Mahavishnu. Brahma understood his mistake and fell on the lotus feet of Krishna and said, Oh my Lord, what blunder mistake have I done? Please forgive me. You are the supreme personality of Godhead and you are everywhere. Krishna forgave Lord Brahma. So my dear devotees, would you love to bring the supreme magician to your heart and home? Ta-da! There's just two magical ingredients. Number one, give him pure love, and number two, give him pure devotion. And I guarantee you that your heart and home will be full of joy and will have a peaceful life. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Sometime, I was just going to pick up the bell. I was like, let's do the bell thing. But you're like, no, I'll finish it on time.
जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ी.
Really quick.
So actually, it was very nice. So Shetty power, that energy is back. What confidence, man! What confidence.
Shilpa Shetty would be proud of you.
Okay, so let's ask the judges how they liked your performance. So over to Shweta Mataji.
Shweta Mataji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, that was excellent performance. My God, from the very beginning, her confidence was something I just couldn't believe for such a young girl to have that kind of, presence on screen. Her confidence, she was just a superpower on screen. So thank you for that. And the only thing, I'm not sure if it was a speaker on my end, but I was hoping to get a bit more clarity on what she was saying. Excuse me if that's not the right feedback, but that's just what I felt when I was watching it. But other than that, the effort in the backdrop, creating the entire setup, and your performance was fantastic. So keep it up. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mataji. Absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Well, the next over to next Mataji.
Hema Mataji.
Hema Mataji. Hema Mataji.
Hi, Hare Krishna, dear. What a action, your expression, your energy, and oh my God, it's superb, dear. And you did more energetic from the last. We can see this is the final performance. It's outstanding. Overall, I liked and I impressed with your performance. It's wonderful. All the best. Good luck. Voice modulation, acting, your movement, body language. Overall, it was full pack performance. Perfect. All the best.
Thank you so much, Hema Mataji.
Thank you so much.
Shweta Mataji, what would you like to say?
Is it myself?
Yes.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Hare Krishna, little Omisha. I really enjoyed your performance. You were very creative, and it was quite inspiring to see the story narrated by you. I think you have, everyone talked about not hearing the dialogues clearly. So I think it was only the voice modulation a little bit you need to correct. But otherwise, your heart and soul was into the performance. I think the energy you got from being a dancer and a gymnastic. So you're a very gifted person, and Krishna's blessings on you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Totally agree with each and every word of yours and the other judges as well. Thank you, judges, for your comments. Somisha, you have your comments. Drama Queen, congratulations. What a performance.
Guys, vote for her.
Don't forget to vote for her. Her KID is K180 and her name is Omisha Shetty. The voting link is www.Kaushal. Sorry, my.io, that's /Kaushal. And हाँ आप तो बोल सकते हैं.
Like काटना जरूरी है. Okay, if you want her to win today, please vote. Guys, vote. आपकी बार Omisha की सरकार.
Okay, thank you so much, Omisha, once again for your performance.
So,
Abhi, time for some masti. So Ramdas, are you ready?
I was born and my middle name is Masti only. Ball.
Oh, इतना overconfidence अच्छा नहीं है.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so I have a riddle for you, Ramdas. So ये जो sentence है, this phrase that I'm about to say, you have to translate it in Hindi.
अरे हिंदी तो मातृभाषा.
ओहो, देखते हैं आप तुम्हारी मातृभाषा कितनी strong है. Okay, so the phrase is, I have a few missed calls on my phone.
अरे ये तो काफी easy है.
हाँ.
मेरे क्या कर रहे हो?
बोलो. I have a few missed calls on my phone.
मेरे बात करने के यंत्र में कुछ लोगों के पुकार छूट गए.
क्या बोल रहे हैं, क्या बोल रहे हैं?
मेरे बात करने के यंत्र में कुछ लोग भूल गए। नहीं, क्या मैं भूल गया?
हाँ भाई, भूल जा, रहने दे, नहीं होगा तुमसे, नहीं होगा, कोई बात नहीं। So audience, this is for you. Anybody else wants to try it out?
दूरभाषी यंत्र, दूरभाषी यंत्र।
दूरभाषी यंत्र, ओके ओके, और आगे आगे।
Continue.
मेरे दूरभाषी यंत्र पर लोगों की वार्तालाप छूट गई। I think so.
वार्तालाप, लोगों के conversation छूट गए. So that's not literally right.
I guess you're right. You got me there.
Good try, amazing, good going. So if anybody else wants to try, do unmute yourself if you're on Zoom, or comment on YouTube if you are watching on YouTube, and let's see who gets the right answer. Okay, so we'll move on. So Riddhi will take over from here.
Riddhi, let's go.
अगला जो कंटेस्टेंट आने वाला है उसका नृत्य देख के नटराज खुद प्रणाम करते हैं। He is a fabulous dancer and has been performing on stage since quite some time now. Kaushal is his first ever show where he will be performing as the grand finalist though. So here's Vaibhav Natesh, K303. Hare Krishna Vaibhav. All the very best to you. Rock it and more power to you.
Hare Krishna, I'm going to share the sound. But I just want to first have a test whether you're able to hear.
All right, Vaibhav.
3, 2, 1.
That's perfectly fine.
Is it audible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. You can begin now.
3, 2, 1.
The last time when we met, we saw Bal Krishna in his acts of kindness, mischief, and a portrayal of life in Vrindavan. But what was missing was an important person, Radha, and that of Ras Leela. Come, let's once again go back to Vrindavan.
परम प्रेम में राधिका कृष्णा परम उल्लास मधुर मिलन के क्षण रचे कण कण में महारास राधा कृष्णा राधा कृष्णा श्याम रंग में रंगी राधिका आज हुई मदवारी कृष्ण कृष्ण दोहराए हर पल भूल के सुध बुध सारी महाराज की पावन बेला तीन लोक से न्यारी रास रचाए गोलोक में कान्हा कुंज बिहारी के संग में आज रास रचे कृष्ण कान्हा कान्हा की धुन पे आज झूमे कैसे देखो राधा आई पूनम की प्यारी रात रास रचे कृष्ण कान्हा कान्हा की धुन पे आज झूमे कैसे देखो राधा नाचेगी, बांसुरी कृष्ण की बाजेगी, प्रेम में राधा नाचेगी। राधा 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, राधा 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, राधा 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण।
And so, from those glorious days in Vrindavan till date, Lord Krishna continues to live in our hearts and as the protector of the universe.
Oh my god. That's literally all I can think. This was such a great production. Entirely, I'm mind blown. When I said more power to you, I didn't know that this was the powerhouse that was in you. Thank you so much for that performance. See guys, we told you, इसका performance तो जबरदस्त होना ही था. Mind blowing, Vaibhav. Congratulations on that. I could see the judges swaying their heads along whenever you were dancing. So now let's invite some comments from the judges. First, we have Aishwarya Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Vaibhav. Amazing as always. I was looking forward to your performance, to be very, very honest. Just like Riddhi put it, amazing production. It was amazing, the whole set, everything that you did, apt choreography, cleanliness in dancing. I just loved everything about it. And keep going in the same way. And I hope that you take the title tonight. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Aishwarya Mataji. Next, I would like to call upon Devika Mataji.
Hare Krishna. I had to check and then recheck Vaibhav's name, at least, his age, at least 3 times. I cannot believe how young he is and how brilliantly he's performed. Just the energy, the choreography. I could not sit still, so I was definitely one of those jumping and bobbing my head with that. And I'm struggling to find some advice to give him. I mean, I think he can advise the rest of us. I have absolutely no words. I'm speechless. I really was
Yes,
my
yes,
eyes.
yes.
Performance. It's been an honor.
Thank you so much, Devika Mataji. We now, so everyone, you saw the mind-blowing performance that Vaibhav put up. So if you do want to see him win today, please, please, please vote for him using myvote.io/Kaushal. His KID is K303 and you'll see him right there. Thank you so much, Vaibhav. It has truly been an honor to have you. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Moving on. So now picture this. A hot cup of milk on a cold winter morning. Now imagine the same warmth multiplied by 1,000. That's the kind of warmth that the next contestant brings to us with his unique understanding of art. So here is K187, Praneeth Shyam Manohar, who will dazzle us with his creative expression.
Hare Krishna. Now I'm going to draw Kalya Mardana. poisonous serpent. One day, Kaliya came to river Yamuna to make it his home. And he poisoned the water and made it black in color. And to save all people of Vrindavan, Krishna came and attacked Kaliya. And Krishna made his body huge and danced on Kaliya's head. Can you see? This is what is here I drew. Finally, Kaliya realized the errors he had made and he realized that Krishna was not an ordinary child, avatar of Lord Vishnu. And Kalia begged for forgiveness and quietly left the place, and everyone in Vrindavan rejoiced.
Hari Bol. Truly is incredible. Could you hold it closer to the camera for everyone to see? Wow, you truly can see all the details. Incredible, incredible. I'd now like to call upon Vanita Mataji to share her comments.
Hare Krishna, Praneeth. You are truly such a marvel. I'm so honored to see you for the second time. It was a pleasure watching you draw again. I loved the details of the fangs of the Kalia, and how you've beautifully shown Krishna holding his tail, and you've used the entire space in the paper so beautifully. And most importantly, the background music was very, very apt, right from the start to finish, depicting Krishna's dance on Kalia's head. And when you said, the commentary that you said in between was beautiful, Praneeth. You're just amazing. All the best, and you definitely are going to become a very big artist. All the very best.
Completely agree with you there, Vanita Mataji, about the tiny comments and the commentary in the middle. It just enhanced the experience as a whole. Next, we have Neeru Mataji.
I was so busy writing in detail what feedback I wanted to give him. I have to say, excellent ability to be able to create within the short span of time. Your lines are crisp and clear. Your contour lines are really, really good. You've been able to use the positive and negative spacing very well. It's balanced on the picture plane, which is, I'm impressed. Also, your thought process is very clear. You know exactly what story you want to tell, and you've been able to illustrate that thought process very, very clearly. My only okay, another thing, your choice of medium, to be able to create your artwork in such a short period of time, that choice of medium has been considered, and you've been able to really use that very well. My only suggestion would be is to pay attention to blending of colors. Your choice of colors is very good, but adding in a little bit more, light and shadow, bringing in dimension to your work. I know that takes a little time, but if you had used maybe all pastels and you had kind of blended it a little bit, that would have brought out that whole, created an even better mood within the artwork. But beautiful work. I'm very impressed for your age and how quickly you've been able to create. Really, really good. I mean, I have some senior students who are even not able to do what you've done. So I'm very impressed. Good job.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Neeru Mataji. Thank you so much, Praneet. Truly incredible, incredible artwork. If you want to see Praneet win tonight, please vote for him on myvote.io/Kaushal. His KID is K187. Once again, that's myvote.io/Kaushal. Thank you so much, Praneet.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Baap re baap. What a painting!
क्या painting? क्या
You know, I
artwork?
still can't do painting properly. If I start painting, my whole page will look just.
Painting, छोड़ो, we can't draw a line without a scale.
You know, if I start like this, it will go like this.
What an artwork! Amazing talent, Praneet. Thank you so much.
Well, before we go ahead, just wanted to say something कि आपने notice change किया होगा. Yes.
Notice करो.
Notice करो, please करो.
Please करो.
You know, we changed our location, we changed the background, we changed everything because bandwidth was problem, network was problem.
तो हम भाग के हम location change किए हैं.
Last moment, that's so much.
So, guys, sorry for the delay, sorry for the lag, but now we are back.
Huh? Back.
Okay, so sincere apologies for that, but let's carry on. So before we carry on, just a quick reminder about how to vote and stuff. So, okay.
Let's do.
There you go. So the website is myvote.io/Kaushal. So if you want to vote for your favorite participants, you need to type this website down. This is the page you'll get. There's a green box below. Click on sign in. Sign in using your Facebook account. Enter your Facebook details, and this is the page that you'll get. Click on Kaushal Talent Show. Click on vote. And then here, there you go. So these are the list of participants. So if you want to vote for your previous performers who performed Weber K303, Pranit K187, so you can just click on the participant and give them the stars 1, 2, 3, 4 according to your wish. And then that's it. The vote will be recorded. So you can vote all the participants. And you can just like navigate through like this by clicking on the arrows. And that's it. It's as simple as that. So don't forget to vote. And the voting lines are open only for 2 hours. Okay. I mean, 2 hours aren't left. I think there are just about 45 minutes left. So keep the tab open and do vote. That's it. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. So now we'll continue with the next participant. But Ramdas, where's Ramdas? बस भाई बस ये क्या है? See guys, ये खाली कुकर गैस पर चढ़ा रहा है, लेकिन हमारी जो अगली कंटेस्टेंट है वो इसकी तरह नहीं करने वाली है.
Hi दैया.
So next coming up in our rasode is Khamika. So K125 Khamika, Hare Krishna.
Go Khamika.
Hare Krishna.
Over to you. You may begin.
Hare Krishna. My name is Kamika Pattabhiraman. My Kaushal ID is K125 and my talent is no fire cooking. So today I will be making my main course and a dessert. For my main course I am going to make zoodles. Zoodle means zucchini noodles. Zoodles is a name which is very famous all around the place. For a little spicy up, we have a sauce for it called avocado sauce. So I'll get started with my main course and I'm going to marinate my zucchini noodles. It's like noodle shape as you can see. And for the marination, I'll add some olive oil, some pepper, salt, and then I'll mix it properly. Now my marination is completed. And now I will do my sauce. For the sauce, I will be grinding it in this. I will need some avocados, Some walnuts. Walnut is very good for our heart. Some yogurt. It's very cold and refreshing too. Basil. It's good for our skin. I'll have some orange juice, which is very good in vitamin C and also very refreshing. And now I'll add some olive oil, salt, some pepper. And then I'll start grinding this. Now it has to grind into a fine paste. Then it will be like this. As you can see, very good color and very yummy. And now I'll go on to my dessert. So I'll keep this aside. For my dessert, I'll be doing some tiramisu truffles. Yum! And now for my tiramisu truffles, it is an Italian dessert, French dessert. I'll add some mascarpone cheese, crumbled biscuits which are very nicely crumbled. You could see. Look here, and now I'll mix it. I'll add some powdered sugar too. Just like 1 tablespoon. I'll mix it properly. You see my zucchini noodles, very yummy. And I'll mix this properly. I'll also add my vanilla essence. I'll tell one sloka. Yajnascha shashintanam kilbisham muchante sarva kilbishaihi mutante tvagam papa yeyanat atma karanat. It means you should always serve your food to Lord Krishna before eating. If you don't serve it to Lord Krishna, you will only eat sins. So now I'm done with mixing. Then I will keep it in the fridge for 45 minutes in the fridge. It will become stiff like this. Then it will be stiff. So now I will make it into a ball. I'm not wearing my gloves as it get too sticky to my move, like my dough, and will not be such a good ball. Now I will add my Nutella. Very yummy. And then I'll roll it. And then coat it with my chocolate flakes. I already made 2 more. I'll keep this also aside. Just wipe my hands. And now I'll start with my plating. First, I'll start with plating my noodles, zucchini noodles and avocado sauce. So I will just start putting my sauce here. And then making like a dosa circle shape, like very smooth, but not too much. You just have to make it like this. I'm making such a small circle, so I don't have to do it a lot. So that'll be like this. Now I'll take my fork and make it into a circle shape. Like I'll roll my zucchinis.
Kamika, you are mute. Can you unmute yourself, please?
My 11. Not too much, I was. So now this is my finished plate. And now I will take my dessert. So now for my dessert, I'll be making a heart shape with my tiramisu mousse. I made my tiramisu mousse by putting decaf, like it's very grounded powder. I added in my whipping cream and mix it and kept it in my fridge. So I'll just make a border of a heart shape. You could see it's very beautiful. And now I make small dots. I will express this heart to Lord Krishna and show my love and devotion. Very nice. And now I'll keep my truffles at the top. And now I'll show you what's inside my truffles. You can see it's very beautiful. And now I will do some cocoa powder dusting of a heart. And now I'll keep some cranberries and a raspberry and a tulsi leaf on both of my dish. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Here's my dessert and my main course, which is both done.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Wow.
Thank you so much, Kamika.
Wow,
This
love your
looks
heart.
amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, मुंह में पानी आ रहा है, literally.
You know, if you were next door to me, I would have come there also and eaten it.
जैसे इसने पानी पूरी खाई थी last time.
75 se.
Okay. Looks really yummy. So judges, she's already zoomed in. You can please take note of the
Sweet dish and dish.
and the main dish.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Wow, let's go to judges. Like from here only I can see everyone like wow.
Wow. Okay, so over to you, Devika Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Kamika. I had no idea I was hungry until you started cooking. And now I'm salivating just listening to your ingredients. I love the way you put everything together, from the background music, and all the ingredients were healthy. The way that you've organized your table is beautiful, with all of your bowls neatly placed there, and all your equipment laid out. I loved how you were tidying up along the way. It's that special. They say a chef needs to have a clear space to work on always. But the thing that really warmed my heart the most was the beautiful chanting to make your food into prasadam. And what better way to serve Lord Krishna than to do it in the way that you have. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm definitely going to try this, especially the zoodles. We make zoodles, but your sauce is much nicer than the recipe that I have. So I'm going to get the recipe from you. The only piece of advice that I would give you perhaps for next time is maybe just, if even in between we could have some close-ups of the ingredients, or how, what it looks like while you're mixing it, because they say that we eat with our eyes first, right? So I was hoping to see a little bit closer, but at the end you showed us everything and it was just brilliant. I'm so happy to have learned these recipes from you today, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you for your comments. I'm feeling hungry now.
Try Govindas. Okay, so over to you, Beena Mataji. Hare Krishna, Beena Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Okay, I love the way she presented. It was amazing. The cleanliness, the organization, and the plating. Of course, the zoodles, I was like, I love the zoodles. And really beautifully she has shown. And I wish at this age, I would have done all this beautifully. She has mentioned, and I pray to Krishna that she serve all this delicious food to them every day. And amazing, amazing. I just love the presentation. All the best. All the best.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mataji.
Mataji.
We
Thank
totally
you.
agree with you. The presentation was wow. You know, Kamika, you should go for Master Chef. I recommend you. I have some contacts.
Thank you.
कौन से contacts भाई?
The cleaner works for me.
Okay. Thank you so much, judges, for your comments. And thank you so much, Kamika, for a wonderful performance. Indeed, the dishes look very yummy, very delicious. Thank you so much. So, audience, if you would like Kamika to win this Kaushal grand finale, don't forget to vote for her.
She should win.
Literally, like almost 30 minutes are left. That's it. So do log in at myvote.io/Kaushal and vote for Kamika. Her KID is K125.
Okay.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Kamika.
Okay, so now अब ये performance देखने के बाद वृद्धि, I feel really hungry. और एक तो ये पुरुषोत्तम मास चल रहा है, but I want to eat something veg and sattvic but tasty also. अब मैं क्या करूँ?
Go English.
Don't worry, Govindas has you covered. So, our sponsors for this evening are Govindas and Sol Sante. And you get incredible, healthy, nutritious food that's also sattvic, by the way. So, you have all of that covered, and everything's perfect there. So, do head over there. The address is right here, and you can contact them just to have some food that tastes like home, even during the Purushottam month.
Wow, that sounds interesting.
Seeing the kebabs, I'm like, oh my god.
अभी चलते रामदास.
Control, Ramdas, control.
What about for people like me who are in India? How do I get Govindas?
Mataji, ISKCON temple is your place.
Yes.
Or please come to Dubai.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's go ahead.
So
Before
yeah.
going ahead, what happened to the last
अरे हाँ, वो riddle का क्या हुआ? वो riddle, anybody got the answer?
Sham Prabhu, I was seeing you were smiling a lot. Like I think you know the answer. Sham Prabhu, can you give your answer?
Just to repeat the phrase, I have a few missed calls on my phone.
Sham Prabhu, I know you're smiling. I can see you smiling.
You know why I'm smiling? Because I think I'm the worst person in this jury to be able to give the answer.
Just try your luck out.
ठीक है हम end में सारे answers बताएंगे. End में. तो एक और riddle हाँ एक और. One more new riddle.
Okay.
All right. Done.
Go ahead.
अरे वो relation वाला.
Huh? Oh. Okay. This one I'll ask. Okay. What do you call your mama's father's son's Jiju?
क्या है ये भाई?
Mama's father's son's Jiju.
Mama's father's son's जीजू. यानी मामा के पापा के बेटे का जीजू.
हाँ.
कौन है भाई? कौन है?
कौन?
मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा यार.
Happens. थोड़ा high philosophy level. No problem. Till that time you guys think.
जीजू है ना? This mama's जीजू only.
I am not mama.
हाँ तो कौन है वो?
कौन है? मैं थी. तुम थी कौन था?
No. Okay. Oh, I think we got the comment. That's Gopeshwar Prabhu. अरे वो yes, father. Papa. Correct.
Pretty easy one.
अरे इतना टाइम लग गया पापा के बारे में सोचने के लिए. हो.
Nice practice at home.
Practice.
Okay, let's
ठीक है चलो ये riddle तो हो गया लेकिन पिछला वाला नहीं हुआ हाँ. Try.
Okay, let's go ahead. Otherwise, Punit Prabhu will be like
faster. See, he already messaged. Okay.
So next participant.
Akshaya.
Uh-huh.
Akshaya Balaji is our next participant.
Akshaya Balaji. Well, if Sanskrit to English we do, well,
English to nahin.
Yeah, Sanskrit to English. Well, yeah. Google G, the third Veda, has told us that it means luck. It means success. So, क्या नाम था? Akshaya with her luck has reached to this final position. Let's see.
Let's hope
her Akshaya makes a win.
this Kaushal grand finale.
Get it? Chronology.
Bas. Okay, so Akshaya, she's a passionate classical dancer and she's learning for the past 9 years under her guru Srimati Lakshmi Venkatesh. Her abhinayas, expressions and talam are her strengths. She will dance to a medley of 3 songs in which the Narayana is described as the Paravasudevar reclined on Adi Shesha in Milky Ocean, the most furious avatar, the Narsimha avatar, and the most blissful and lovable avatar, Krishna. So, and before that, we just noticed that Guru Maharaj, Jayapataka Swami Maharaj is also here and viewing the show with us. So, Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranams.
Wow, you mean Akshaya, you are now the luckiest Akshaya because Guru Maharaj is watching you perform.
You're truly Akshaya.
You are truly Akshaya. Very bold. You can start now.
Over to you, Akshaya.
Over to you.
Hare Krishna, I'm Akshaya Balaji. My Kaushal ID is K036.
Could you unmute Akshaya, please? We're not able to hear you. Unmute, please.
Yeah, they have unmuted.
Thank you. You can start.
Sorry, there is. Prabhu, the sharing is not working actually.
Prabhuji, I'm trying to share and I'm pressing share, but it's not sharing.
Okay. Can we have you muted again? Yes. Thank you, Akshay. Aparna Mataji, Santa Prabhu, can you just check that out? Who needs to be?
Prabhuji, it came.
रंग पूरविहारा रंग पूरविहारा श्रीरंग पूरविहारा श्रीरंग पूरविहारा जय कोदंडरामावतार रघुवीर श्रीरंग पूरविहार जय कोदंडरामावतार रघुवीर श्रीरंग नमो नारसिंहाय धिमि तां तां धिमि 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 तकिट धिमि धीं धीं दण्ड 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 तकिट तद्धि तद्धण्ड तचुण्डु तद्धिमि दण्ड दण्ड चुण्डु धिमि धिमि तकिट धीं धीं ॐ नारसिंहाय उग्रसिंहाय दम्भोलि तीक्ष्णनख दिव्यसिंहाय उग्राय वीराय वज्रदंष्ट्राय ज्वालामालिने ज्वलन्मुखाय ॐ नारसिंहाय उग्रसिंहाय दम्भोलि तीक्ष्णनख दिव्यसिंहाय उग्राय वीराय वज्रदंष्ट्राय ज्वालामालिने ज्वलन्मुखाय दानं धनं दरितनं दरितकिटतुं तो धिम्मि धिम्मि तकिटतुं तुं धतुं तुं दानं धनं दरितनं दरितकिटतुं तो धिम्मि धिम्मि तकिटतुं तुं धतुं तुं धरि तकिट धन तकिट झुन्नु तकिट धिम्मि तकिट धरि तकिट धन तकिट झुन्नु तकिट धिम्मि तकिट तद्धिङ्गिणतुं 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 अघोराय विजयनारसिंहाय सच्चिदानन्द योगा नृसिंहाय प्रह्लादपालक श्रीनारसिंह वेद्याय वेधसे पुरुषोत्तमाय नारसिंह नमस्ते नमस्ते
விஷமக்காரக்கண்ணன் இல்லாத விஷமக்காரக்கண்ணன் இல்லாத விஷமக்காரக்கண்ணன் இல்லாத விஷமக்காரக்கண்ணன் இல்லாத விஷமக்காரக்கண்ணன் பொல்லாத விஷமக்காரக்கண்ணன் பொல்லாத விஷமக்காரக்கண்ணன் வேடிக்கையாய் பாட்டு பாடி விதம் விதமாய் ஆட்டமாடி நாடுகோடு நீலை செய்யும் நல்ல கோபால கிருஷ்ணன் விஷமக்கார கண்ணன் இல்லாத விஷமக்கார கண்ணன் இளமேகம் போல இருப்பான் பாடினாலோ நெஞ்சில் வந்து கூட்டியிருப்பான் அவன் போல புல்லாங்குழல் ஊதி கோலப்புல்லாங்குழல் ஊதி கோபிகைகள் கள்ளமாடி கொஞ்சம் போரும் வெண்ணெய் தாடி என்று கேட்டு ஆட்டமாடும் விஷமக்கார கண்ணன் உள்ளாத விஷமக்கார கண்ணன்
Oh my God.
Just on time.
Krishna
Number
promise.
one.
This was on time. Like timer was going
That
off.
was just one thing. Second thing, I don't know if you can see, but the judges and everybody on Zoom that I can see, they were literally like this, just to let you know. We all are literally awestruck by a performance. Amazing performance, Akshaya. Congratulations.
I don't know the meaning of awestruck, neither the spelling, but I agree with that.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
You know, your Akshaya, aka your luck is so good. Owner of Govindas, Guru Maharaj, and whole public, everyone is here and watching you. Matlab, this kind of Akshaya, why don't I have in my life?
मुझे भी चाहिए ऐसा Akshaya. That luck. Thank you so much, Akshaya. So let's ask the judges now. So Shweta Mataji, what would you like to say?
So I would like to start off by saying that, Akshaya stole my heart by, starting off with one of my favorite songs, Rangapura Vihara, which is a composition by Muthuswami Dikshidhar, and it's such a beautiful Carnatic song. So, 4 points right there for choosing one of my favorite songs, and then to do justice with her abhinaya, her facial expressions, her body language. Being a Bharatanatyam dancer myself, I was really paying attention to her hand and eye movements, her footwork coordination. Everything was on spot. And Akshaya, you just look beautiful. So thank you for entertaining me with that wonderful, wonderful performance.
Thank you,
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you.
Wow.
So Akshaya, you got your comment?
You got your comment. And 4 points. She gave 4 points.
4 points.
Directly.
Okay, so Shilpa Mataji, what would you like to say?
Hare Krishna. I love this piece because one of my favorite ragas also, Vrindavana Saranga. And she started very beautifully with Kodandarama. Then she moved on to Narasimhadeva and then to Krishna. It was very beautifully presented. Actually, the way a dancer moves is one of the most visible ways we can find out their ability. So it was a great ability which I found in her, flexibility, more of a concussionist actually. Beautiful performance, great charisma. Keep it up. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you. Aishwarya Mataji, what would you like to say?
Hare Krishna. Sorry, I was just busy typing it out because I had a bit of technical, just some corrections, because you have heard the good bits and of course it was amazing, undoubtedly. So Akshaya, we have to be very careful when you're merging songs when it comes to classical dancing, especially Bharatanatyam, because the theme should have, I felt the theme could have been matched from the starting to the end, because you started with Sri Ranganatha and then you went on to talking about Narasimha and then you went on to Krishna. I just felt that if there was a theme flowing around, it would have been a little more better. Just a correction. And you missed a 30-meter talam in between. I don't know if it was on purpose or it was a technical error. If it was technical, I apologize. But if it isn't, take care of such things when you're performing, because you're really amazing. I really want you to get even more amazing. Okay? Good luck. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you, judges, for your comments. Akshay, you have your comments there. Amazing performance. Thank you once again. So, audience, if you would like to see Akshaya as the winner of the Kaushal Grand Finale, do vote for her. There's very less time left. And her voting ID is K036. And her name is Akshaya Balaji. And you have to vote for her at www.myvote.io/Kaushal. And I already reminded you, but there's very less time left. So, hurry up. Thank you so much, Akshaya, once again for your performance. Thank you so much, judges, for your comments.
Tora tori, vote karo, tora tori.
Jaldi, jaldi.
Okay. So, next, let's go.
So, next, abhi riddle पूछ लिया, joke कर लिया, सब हो गया. So, guys, one tongue twister, okay? One tongue twister. Very quick one. Let's see if you can do this.
Tongue twister, ah.
Seashells, seashells. On the seashore.
No.
ये वाला नहीं है, नहीं. अभी हमारे पास एक spiritual tongue twister.
Well, we go OG, Sanskrit.
Sanskrit.
Well, we would like to call upon.
Wait, पहले हम समझा देते.
अच्छा ठीक है.
तो ये जो है, as you can see on the screen, so Rupa Goswami has written this song, Rasasara Sasaru, and the official name of this song is in volume 5, Chitra Kavitva. This song is taken from the book Stavamala. In this song, Rupa Goswami glorifies the transcendental activities of Sri Krishna. And if you notice, this piece, you know, it has only two syllables, Ra and Dha, Radha, Radharani. So, Ra and Dha. So, using these two syllables, this entire piece is written. The meaning is, on the hill, earnest Radha worshipped the Supreme Lord, who lifted the Govardhan hill, checked the great rains, and stopped the anguish of the devotees. So, in short, the Govardhan Leela is described here. So, this is the tongue twister. Let's try. Dhare dhara dhara dharam, dhara dhara dhura rudham, dhira dhira radha dhi, rudham radha dhuran dharam.
I could only hear dhara, nothing else. Well, let's see let's get someone else.
Yes, anybody would like to try this tongue twister?
No, I know one person. Like last time he messed it up, but this time he should do it. Sham Prabhu, you're up. Last time you didn't do. Now you have to do. Sham Prabhu.
I had a feeling you were going to point towards me to do it.
So he's ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dare dhara dhara dharam, dhara dhara dhura rudham, dhira dhir ararada dadi, rodham radha turandharam.
Faster.
Mataji,
Faster.
Prabhuji,
once more. Faster.
Faster, huh? Okay.
Yeah, faster.
Dare dhara dhara dharam, dhara dhara dhura rudham, dhira dhir arara dadhi, rodham radha durandaram.
Yay!
Standing ovation.
Amazing. My Shedwani Prabhu, Hare Krishna, would you like to try?
Well, let's get with our sponsors. My Sharani Prabhu, the owner of Govindas. So let's see. Hare Krishna, my Sharani Prabhu. I guess he's not here.
Okay, I guess he's not here. It's okay. Anybody else who would like to try?
No, let's go on. Why do disturb everyone? Well, Sham Prabhu did very well. So, Sham Prabhu, you were.
Mahesh Prabhu is here. He's muted.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, sorry.
Hare Krishna.
No, you both are doing a great job. Sham did a good job. And I'm sure I'm not going to try this. So,
Please, Prabhu. Once, Prabhu.
Dhare dhara dhara dharam. Sorry. See, I saw I because there is no. It's not also proper written. Dhare dhara dhara dharam. Dhara dhara dhura rudham. Dhira dhira arara dhadi. Rodham radha durandaram. I'm sorry.
Good job.
Very good, Prabhu. Very good.
Guys, take a screenshot and practice this tongue twister.
Practice. And like, if you want to post, just give it us or to Pundik Prabhu.
Okay.
Already took a screenshot.
Thank you. Let's try everyone. Okay.
Okay, so do send us recordings, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's go ahead.
Next participant. Okay, so our next participant is Advait. So now Advait says that he's learning Carnatic singing for 9 years now. He's learning Mridangam for 2 years now. And by the grace of Swami Srila Prabhupada, he has performed in various musical events and bhajan programs across UAE. And he has participated very actively in Bal Utsava, performed in Natkhat Mela, etc. He's a passionate singer and he's being trained to sing our Sampradaya bhajans by his guru Sri Srikant from Mumbai. And he says that it's a pleasure for him to be a part of this Kaushal Grand Finale 2020. And he's looking forward to perform a grand performance for this grand finale. So Hare Krishna, Advait, over to you.
Hare Krishna. Yeah.
Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna. We all know the significance of Rasa Leela. It shows the bhakti of the Jivatma to the Paramatma. As Lord Krishna says, Bhakti Marg is the easiest and most certain way of attaining him. Here, the stage is set for the Ras. आज आए श्याम मोहन रास मंडल खेलने आज आए श्याम मोहन रास मंडल खेलने आज आए श्याम मोहन 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 बांसुरी बांसुरी की धुन भी लागे तान तनन तोम ननोम बांसुरी की धुन भी लागे तान तनन तोम ननोम बाजे 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 ताल मृदंग की धुन द्रिकुटत कीटतक द्रिकुटत तो बाजे ताल मृदंग की धुन द्रिकुटत कीटतक द्रिकुटत तो माज आए श्याम मोहन 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 पद्मनाभ तुम्हारी लीला क्या कहूँ मैं सावरो पद्मनाभ तुम्हारी लीला क्या कहूँ मैं सावरो ताप संकट हरने आयो जो हमारो तुम हरो ताप संकट हरने आयो जो हमारो तुम हरो हरो आज रास मंडल खेलने आज आए श्याम मोहन 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 Now the Maharas begins. मंद मंद चलत सुगंध पवना यमुना तट में प्यार मंद मंद चलत सुगंध पवना यमुना तट में प्यार आनंद बरहा निरतत निरतत आनंद बरहा निरतत निरतत रास विहारी वृषभानु दुलारी रास विहारी वृषभानु दुलारी जय राधे कृष्ण प्रिय राधे जय राधे कृष्ण प्रिय राधे राधा प्रियंबर जय कृष्णा राधा प्रियंबर जय कृष्णा जय राधे कृष्ण प्रिय राधे जय राधे कृष्ण प्रिय राधे मंद मंद चलत सुगंध पवना यमुना तट में प्यार यमुना तट में प्यार यमुना तट में प्यार रास विहार लाल की जय हरे कृष्णा
जय राधे जय प्रिय राधे जैसे तुमने गाया है वो भी नहीं आए जय राधे
Oh my God, Advait.
Wow, मतलब
You should have seen the judges and everybody on the call. They were literally humming to the song that you were singing.
You know, they were literally like,
all of them were enjoying Advait. Thank you so much, Advait, for such a wonderful performance.
You're so lucky also that like Guru Maharaj is also
watching you. Oh my God.
Like, oof.
Thank you so much, Advait. So let's ask the judges, how did they like your performance? Vanita Mataji, what would you like to say?
Hare Krishna Advait.
Hare Krishna.
It was nice watching you again today. Like I said last time, I enjoyed your Harinam, Nama Sankirtanam. Today, your theme of selection was good. However, I feel that you could have done something more brisk. I don't know, I probably expected a little more from you, but whatever you did was good. Maybe a little bit of fine tuning on the Sangadis and also the just breath control. I felt little bit of work you can do on that. Do more akara sadhakam or something, it will work. Otherwise, all the best, Advait. Great, and wish you best of luck. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Anita Mataji. Thank you. So, Shyam Prabhu, what would you like to say?
I was saying Shyam Prabhu.
Even Shyam Prabhu was like, oh.
Hare Krishna Advait, thank you so much for that wonderful performance. I'd like to say that watching your previous performance in semi-finals, etc., I could see that you're a classically trained singer. So the rasa and the mood that you had picked for today is interesting. It had a more Hindustani touch to it. So it showed your brevity to be able to try something new, maybe try something a little bit outside your comfort zone. But saying that, I also feel like maybe the Tanpura and the scale that you had selected was a little bit lower, especially for the second Sangati that you had sang. So you could have chosen a higher scale, because when sometimes you're hitting the lower notes, it might have just around been hitting, but not on the dot. So that's one thing. But overall, I really love your singing. You're such a talented boy, and you've tried something new. And I'm going to end with this last one point. Many singers today, they over decorate when they sing, over put alankars in every line. What you did so brilliantly and shows your maturity as a singer is you used it to bring out a particular mood, and you didn't use it for every line. You used it where you needed to, and so that sounded really nice. So very good control of your voice. Is just that maybe sing something more to your comfort zone and sing something more that is to your scale, a male scale. I could feel that this was low for a male scale, but of course you're much younger than me. Thank you so much, Advait. Brilliant performance. I'm a big fan of yours. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
Well, Shyam Prabhu, you're not the only one. There's
we are
a
your
huge
fans.
fan base, and I am the leading one. No one is in my competition.
So thank you so much, Advait. You already have your comments there. It was an amazing performance indeed. Thank you so much. So
Open your phone,
and vote. And guys, just a quick note. that the voting lines have been extended. The time for the voting lines have been extended. It's now open till 10 p.m. 8:10 p.m. So you can go on and vote for Advait. His ID is K022 and his name is Advait. You have to vote for him at www.myvote.io/Kaushal.
Well, as it's important to watch them, to let them see perform, and you're enjoying it, so it's as important to vote for them. So I'd like, it's a way of showing them respect. So please respect
and encouraging
them
them.
and encouraging them. So please vote for them. They deserve it.
So let's carry on. So over to you, Vriddhi.
Thank you so much. Truly, what a performance. Next, we have someone who we've seen before in the semi-finals. When I think of her, I have never ever seen a more perfect manifestation of the sentiment that Prabhupada always shared with us, that purity is the force. Never have I ever seen that a dancer dances with more pure devotion than this next participant. We now have the finalist, Devananda, who is K081, who will be sharing with us a spark of his splendor. Devananda, you're on mute.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. You're muted again.
That's okay. She'll be sharing sound.
Okay.
ബൃന്ദാവനം തനിലാടി കണ്ണ ബൃന്ദാവനം തനിലാടി കണ്ണ ബൃന്ദാവനം തനിൽ ആനന്ദ രസമയ അർപ്പുത നടനം ആടിന കണ്ണ ബൃന്ദാവനം തന്നിലാനന്ദ രസമയ അർപ്പുത നടനം ആടിന കണ്ണ ബൃന്ദാവനം തന്നിലാനന്ദ രസമയ അർപ്പുത നടനം ആടിന കണ്ണ ബൃന്ദാവനം തനിലാനന്ദ രസമയ അർപ്പുത നടനം ആടിനയേ കണ്ണാ ஈடில்ல அழகிய கோபியர் துணை தேடி நாடி வந்தார் நதிக்கரை நிலவொளியில் ஈடில்ல அழகிய கோபியர் துணை தேடி நாடி வந்தார் நதிக்கரை நிலவொளியில் ஆடினே பிருந்தாவனம் ஆனந்த ரசமய அற்புத நடனம் ஆடினையே கண்ணா 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 மயில் பீலி சற்றே கொண்டை தனில் அசைய மயில் பீலி சற்றே கொண்டை தனில் அசைய நவரத்ன கூட்டம் சிரந்தனில் ஒளிர நவரத்னம கூட்டம் சிரந்தனில் ஒளிர மகர குண்டலங்கள் இரு செவி இளங்க மதிமுகம் தனிலே முறுவல் விளையாட மகர குண்டலங்கள் இரு செவி இளங்க மதிமுகம் தனிலே முறுவல் விளையாட மணம் கமழ் மாலைகள் மார்பில் அசைந்தாட மயங்கும் அந்தி வண்ண ஆடை இடையாட மதுர மோகன குழலிசை கூட்ட மங்கையர் கண்கள் மையல் காட்ட மணிசதங்கை சதிகள் கூட்ட மனமகிழ்ந்து அருள் சொழிந்து ஒன்றாயாடின மதுர மோகன குழலிசை கூட்ட மங்கையர் கண்கள் மையல் காட்ட மணிசதங்கை சதிகள் கூட்ட மனம் மகிழ்ந்து அருள் பொழிந்து ஒன்றாயாடின கண்ணா பிருந்தாவனம் தனி ஆனந்த ரசமய அற்புத நடனம் ஆடின கண்ணா.
Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Truly, truly, what an incredible performance and what a show you put up. Props for that. Thank you so much, Devananda. We'd now like to invite some comments from the judges. First, we have Devika Mataji.
Devananda, I have to say this. You have the most beautiful eyes ever. And even though this is on a screen and we're far away and it's not always clear, all I could see was just these glittering eyes. Your eyes did the dancing and then your body. And that was just so, so beautiful to watch. There are some performances that you watch and you can really feel like, aside from practice, this performer is enjoying what she's doing. And that's exactly what I could feel. I could feel that you were just enjoying it. Maybe you forgot we were here. And that's hard to do because there's a judging panel and there's a jury and there's hundreds of people watching. But I felt that at some point you were just in the flow and enjoying it. And we were sitting here and moving and dancing. It was very hard to sit still. The only advice that I'd say, maybe just in terms of the performance, is maybe next time just leave out the flashing lights. Just a spotlight on you, I think would have brought out a lot of your performance a little bit more. But I didn't want it to end. I just wanted you to keep going. Time was up. I thought, what? Okay. But thank you, Mataji. Excellent performance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Devika Mataji. Next, we have Aishwarya Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Devananda. I'm really happy to finally see you in the finals. I was looking forward to it. Really, really nice performance. And just like Devika Mataji mentioned, you were really involved and that was very clean in the observation point of view. And the way, even doing mudras the normal way is hard. You did a reverse mudra, so really good. Just to give you a little critical feedback, the song selection didn't match the costume that you were wearing. So either you could have selected a different song to match what you were wearing, Or you could just go for a simple costume and it would have been just so much better because we could have seen you without the distraction of the this and that. So just a feedback. That's all I have to say. Really good job and keep dancing. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much, Devika Mataji and Aishwarya Mataji. Totally agree with whatever you say. Devananda, thank you for sharing with us this incredible expression of your art form. If you want to see Devananda win tonight, please vote for her using myvote.io/Kaushal. Her Kaushal ID is K081. Thank you so much. It's been a great honor to have you. Moving on, Ram and Malini.
Wow, what a dance!
Yeah, dance. Thank you so much, Devananda, for your performance. Very nice performance, and thank you, Vriddhi.
Well, so, Devananda, you are lucky that Jai Pataka Swami Maharaj is watching you. That's a great movement. Congrats.
Okay, so let's move on.
Okay, semi-finals, you guys were like Malini Shairi. Okay, I am his brother. Her brother, sorry, her brother. I can also do. Okay, I'll do, huh?
Sure.
Isha, please.
Nice secret. इसमें भी मैंने help की.
Isha. आने वाले कंटेस्टेंट का परफॉर्मेंस सबको कर देगा पानी पानी.
वाह.
आने वाले कंटेस्टेंट का परफॉर्मेंस सबको कर देगा पानी पानी.
ओह, यानी अब अगली आने वाली है वारुणी.
See, we the team. Call us for more shows.
बस भाई हमें प्रमोट नहीं करना अपने आप को. वारुणी, I mean for contestants को प्रमोट करना. Okay.
Varuni.
Okay, so now Varuni says that she's an artist and she has a flair for sketching since the age of 7. And from then, she has started to draw, sketch, and paint. And you can see her sketching. She's already spotlighted. So, and she says that through Kaushal, she's got a platform to showcase this unique talent of hers. And she feels very motivated and committed to sketching. She's very thrilled and delighted to display this talent of sketching in this grand finale. Well, Varuni, we are very thrilled and excited to watch this talent of yours in this grand finale. All the very best, Varuni, and over to you.
Hare Krishna. My name is Varuni Saxena. My Kaushal ID is K245. Hare Krishna. The More Punk. Now, the More Punk is very dear to our Lord Krishna. One day, when Radha Rani and Lord Krishna were dancing, a More Punk fell from a peacock. He lifted it up and held it on his head. Rana Rani asked him why. He said that it always reminds her of her dancing. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Oh, clash.
Oh, clash again. Okay. Hare Krishna, Varuni, Saxena, thank you so much.
What?
Oh my God.
This
You're
is
drawing.
This is the ending. Like पानी पानी जानी कहानी खत्म सबका सब अभी जब करे अभी कोई वोट तो करे.
Vote भी करना है guys.
Please
Don't forget.
Do vote.
Okay, so let's ask the judges. How did they like your performance? Shweta Mataji, what would you like to say?
Hare Krishna Varuni, that black and white sketch art was absolutely beautiful. It isn't easy. Like when I think of artwork and painting, we're always looking for a lot of color. But that was very unexpected. So that was beautiful, and I really couldn't take my eyes off the paintings, the sketch work you've done behind you as well. Each one of them was splendid. So congratulations. I'm sure you're going to grow a lot more as an artist, as a painter, and I wish you all the luck. Thank you for being the final contestant and drawing a beautiful Krishna for us. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much, Mataji. Neeru Mataji, what would you like to say?
Hare Krishna, really good work. I'm so impressed to see children at this age being able to draw so quickly within the time span. You've been able to bring out a form and give structure to your thought process, which is really, really good. Your choice of medium also, you've given it a thought. I really like the way you've used whiteout to bring out that pearl on Krishna's head. Very nice. Your ability to draw the portrait and your placement of features has also been very good. Good job done. My suggestion would be, another thing that I really liked was how you worked from the center of the page and started working. So you kind of brought out that image, which was really interesting. My feedback would be consider two things. One is the use of space. And if you are coming in for a competition, I think maybe paying attention to the amount you can draw within that time span would be fantastic, because here you could have brought in more within that picture. Right? Good job done. I hats off to you. Very, very good job done. But do consider use of form and structure within the time span and within the picture plane. Okay? Good job.
Thank you so much, Neera Mataji. Thank you so much, judges. We totally agree with your comments. Varuni, you have your comments there. Thank you so much, Varuni, once again for an amazing performance. And if you would like to see Varuni as the winner of Kaushal Grand Finale, do vote for her. Her KID is K245. You have to vote for her at www.myvote.io/Kaushal. And the voting lines are open just for a few minutes. Come on, go for it. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
9 minutes more.
So, guys, she was her last performance for Kaushal Grand Finale 2020, but she's not the least because Kaushal 2021 be here. So that's it, guys. So I think Kaushal is over. And in this show, we tried to be your host and dost. But if we did any aprad, any offense, any mistake, if you felt bad about anything, Please do forgive us just like you would have forgiven your own child. Sincere apologies and pranams to you all. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyaya vachapatitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Thank you everybody. But last thing.
इतने serious नोट पे थोड़ी ना छोड़ेंगे आपको. Let's finish in Ram and Mani style. A शायरी.
Come on, quick.
इशारा.
Isha.
अच्छा चलते हैं. अच्छा हम चलते हैं, दुआओं में याद रखना.
वाह.
अच्छा हम चलते हैं, दुआओं में याद रखना.
लेकिन अगले कौशल में हमें जरूर बुलाना.
हरि
बोल. Thank you so much.
Over to you, Shrivad Prabhu.
Over to you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. It was just wonderful. Just couldn't leave the seat watching all these wonderful performers, beautiful judgment, the jury, the wonderful MCs, the compares that were doing a great job. Now, while we give the time for the final votes, and I'm very fortunate to invite amidst all of us here today, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, one of the very early disciples of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. This year, just last month, he has completed 50 years of sannyas. And Maharaj is also one of the GBCs for the entire GCC area. And representing the GBCs, we have also requested Maharaj to address. It is our good fortune that he's been here for the last half an hour, watching so many performers, and we would like to hear from him and get his blessings. Guru Maharaj, this has been an endeavor to bring in children during this lockdown period and showcase their talents. I think you missed the first few participants, which were much smaller, younger age. They were all amazing, but we look forward to hearing from you. Please bless all these children. Please bless all of us. Over to you, Guru Maharaj.
Thank you. I first offer my obeisances to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada.
Thank you. I'll first offer my obeisances to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada.
Mukhakaroti Vasalam, Prabhupada Gurum, Yatkifatavan Vande, Sri Gurum Dinatanam, Mahamananda Madhavam, Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hari Om Tat Sat. I feel very fortunate to be a witness of the finale of this.
I feel very fortunate to be a witness of this finale of this
performance by the various participants.
For the performance by the various participants.
And Lord Chaitanya advised that we should always remember Krishna.
Lord Chaitanya advised that we should always remember Krishna
and never forget him.
And never forget him.
So in this Bala Utsav, I saw that in your talent competition.
In this Bala Utsav, I saw in your talent competition.
It was very easy to always remember Krishna and never forget him.
It is always very easy to remember Krishna and never forget him.
All the participants, whether they were cooking or whether they were dancing, singing.
All the participants, whether they were cooking, whether they were dancing or singing,
or drawing,
or
doing any activity, they're very brought out. They're always thinking about Krishna.
They were very brought up. They were always thinking about Krishna.
And I saw the judges, they were encouraging. At the same time, they were giving their advice.
I saw the judges. They were encouraging. At the same time, they were giving their advice.
So I appreciate the judges, the participants, everybody.
So I appreciate the judges, participants, and everybody.
A singer explained that the easiest way to reach Krishna is through bhakti.
The singer explained that the easiest way to reach Krishna is through bhakti.
Actually, that's the only way.
Actually, that's the only way.
By Ashtanga Yoga, you can reach Paramatma.
So by Ashtanga Yoga, you can reach Paramatma.
By Jnana Yoga, you can reach the impersonal Brahman.
By Jnana Yoga, you can reach the impersonal Brahman.
But to reach Krishna,
you
have to use bhakti.
You have to use bhakti.
So actually, the human form of life is special.
So actually, the human form of life is special
because we can reach Krishna.
Because we can reach Krishna.
And also, you see how by these different arts.
Also, we see how by these different arts,
the finer aspect of human life comes out.
The finer aspects of the human life comes out.
And then how these are actually meant to find Krishna, to worship Krishna.
So this is how meant to find Krishna and to worship Krishna.
And this Bala Utsav, in spite of your lockdown, it was very inspiring to see.
This Bala Utsav, in spite of the lockdown, it's very inspiring to see
how they were using their talents.
How they were using their talents
in the service of Krishna.
In the service of Krishna.
So I wish that I wish all good fortune to everyone.
So I wish all good fortune to everyone.
And to the participants.
To the participants.
To the talented children.
To the talented children.
To the judges.
To the judges.
All those who are watching.
And all those who are watching.
Actually, if you chant the name of Krishna.
Actually, if you chant the names of Krishna.
If we participate in using our talents for Krishna.
If we participate in using our talents to serve Krishna,
naturally we become fortunate.
Naturally, we'll become fortunate.
And especially this being held during the Purushottam month.
Especially this being held during the Purushottam month.
Which all the other months put together don't equal 1/16 of this month.
Which all the other months don't become equal even to 1/16 of this month.
This month is especially for bhakti.
This month is especially for bhakti.
Not for punya.
Not for punya.
So I saw that this month itself was particularly focused on bhakti.
So I saw this Bala Utsav was particularly focused on bhakti.
So I'm very inspired.
So I'm very inspired.
I hope that you will do such festivals in the future.
I hope that you can do such festivals in the future.
I'm very pleased that to see even in a short time.
I'm very pleased that to see even in this short time
how wonderful talent the children have.
How wonderful talents the children have.
How they're using that to serve Krishna.
How they're using that to serve Krishna.
So thank you very much.
So thank you very much
for this opportunity.
For this opportunity.
We hope that everybody will use their human life.
We hope everybody will use their human life
to serve Krishna.
To serve Krishna.
And go back to Krishna Loka.
And to go back to Krishna Loka.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Guru Maharaj just wanted to mention that this was only our first effort ever. I doubt whether this has been done in a spiritual way at all in the past by anybody or any group. But this is just the beginning. We are looking under the auspices of the Congregation Development Ministry to take this over to the rest of the Middle East and the entire world. We seek your blessings to be able to explode on this talent show around the world, which will be fully spiritual. Thank you, Guru Maharaj, for your presence.
Okay, well, that's a good idea.
Okay, that's a good idea.
We can make it a worldwide effort.
We can make it as a worldwide effort. Project.
And talk to me, we'll try to arrange that very quickly.
talk to me, well, I'll try to arrange that very quickly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
His Honorable Jayapataka Swami Maharaj ki jai. The GCC, GBC's ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thai Gaur Premanande. Hari 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 Bol. Over to you. Can I request His Grace Sri Ranga Prabhu to quickly come on and say a few words. Sri Ranga Prabhu is the leader of our Gauranga Desh Yatra. Together with Sri Ranga Prabhu, we do the Balutsava, Kaushal, and all the programs. Over to you, Sri Ranga Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances unto your lotus feet and pranams to all the Vaishnavas assembled here. What an amazing performance by the children. I really enjoyed it. Hari Bol. Thank you very much for inviting me to this event. There is nothing more that can be thought about to bring out the talent of these young budding soldiers of Srila Prabhupada. I would like to thank all the participants, judges, the entire team who are behind this wonderful event, parents, and all viewers. I would also like to thank all the organizers for putting together these talented children in different fields in developing their talents and for being able to nurture it in the service of the Lord. Every one of you have talent and you are all winners in this unique way of showcasing your talent because it is an offering to the Lord. Congratulations to all the kids and all the best to come up very well in your life, both spiritually and materially. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you so much for those kind and encouraging words. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. What a wonderful day. How fortunate souls we are to have His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj among us and to bless all the children and to talk and appreciate about the talent and everything. And on that note, I would also like to invite our judges to hear from them a few words. First, I would like to call upon Ms. Devika Mankani Mataji. Would you like to share a few words?
Hare Krishna, everybody. I cannot believe that we've been able to witness what we've just witnessed today. Just seeing the organization over the last few weeks. I've only been involved in the meetings recently, but I've heard about all the organization that's gone on to try and bring this. And I think the fact that it's online, it's on Zoom, and it's something that really, really shows that there's no stopping us if there's a lockdown or no lockdown. This is something that is meant to be, and it's been an absolute honor to watch all the participants, to be able to witness this and judge it. I have participated as a judge in the past, and this was the most difficult competition for me to judge because every single participant for me was top-notch. So thank you for the honor, and I look forward to next year, bigger, brighter, worldwide. We're ready. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you so much for your kind words. It was a pleasure to have you here with us today. On that note, I would like to invite Shweta Mataji, all the way from Canada. Mataji, would you mind sharing your experience being with us today?
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for having me. It was such a delightful experience to be asked to judge this contest today. In fact, I'd like to especially thank Sheila Mataji and Pundrik and the entire team for asking me to come on board. It was really amazing to see level of preparedness and commitment by all the children, and a special mention for the parents for steering their kids in the right direction. Expressing their devotion, their bhakti through the different art forms, and all for the service of Krishna. It really brought back so many memories because I was involved as a child myself with Shilaka and with Srivala Prabhu, growing up in Dubai, and we did so many of these wonderful activities and bhajans and dance programs for Janmashtami. So it really brought back so many wonderful memories, and was really great to see the enthusiasm of the participants, and it really gave me more inspiration to do more for the service of Lord Krishna. And my special pranams and my respects to Guru Maharaj, who's also here, and for it's such a delight for all the kids to have his blessings as well. So once again, congratulations. I look forward to next year, and thank you very much for having me. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Shweta Mataji. It was really nice to have you on the show. And in spite of your busy schedule and everything, it's so nice of you to join among us and to be part of this wonderful show. Thank you so much. Yeah. Next, I would like to call upon Vanita Siddharth Mataji, all the way from Chennai. Over to you, Mataji, Vanita Mataji. Would like to
Hare
hear from you a few
Krishna,
words.
I would first of all like to offer my respectful obeisances in the lotus feet of Guru Maharaj. So fortunate to have him here in the program. And definitely, like Srivala Prabhu said, this is one of its kind. I've never seen any reality shows. I mean, I'm sorry, it's a wrong word. Any talent shows that is, Krishna conscious centric. And I've been honored to be, as invited as a judge from semi-finals all the way to finals. And I'd like to appreciate every single child for the sincere effort that he or she has put into this show, and the parents' effort, the way they've encouraged them. And of course, undoubtedly, Srivala Prabhu and Sita Charu Mataji, I've also, been groomed in their presence in Dubai. And I only wish my children had the same, environment like how I had when I was a child to grow up. We're doing the little that we can here in Chennai to give them a good Krishna conscious atmosphere. And I really wish Damodar Desh, as always, all the best, and really look forward to seeing this in a global level next year. And thank you so much for having me here once again. And today, the judgment was very tough, honestly. It was very tough for me to put the marks because each and every child was one better than the other. So I wish all the children all the best for a very bright future, materially and spiritually. And Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Vanita Mataji, for those kind and encouraging words. Yes, indeed, it was. In fact, when we first started the program, we wanted to tell everyone, sit back and relax, but I don't think so. We were able to relax. I mean, I was so nervous and my heart was pumping, so fast, seeing each and every performance that each child were performing. It was a neck-to-neck competition among the children. Everyone is truly a winner. Having said that, I'm just passing on to Punrik. Over to you, Punrik.
Hari, 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 Hari Bol. Jai, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Jai Shri Shri Radha Madhava and Panchatattva. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I think this whole event was absolutely spectacular. It's been 3 rounds. We started with 1,500 children in our Balutsav. We came to 350 children. And these 350 participants, we came from them to 52 semi-finalists. I thought that was a tough round, and I thought that was so difficult. But oh my God, wait till you come till the finals, and it was just out of the world. To tell you all, the whole aim of this talent show is how can we engage our talents, specifically so many varieties of talents, in the service of Lord Krishna. So if you noticed, all the children were somehow or the other, be it cooking, be it dancing, be it singing, be it art, they were always able to engage this talents in service of Lord Krishna. This is the ways of the Mahajanas and all the senior acharyas, and of course, as well as how His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj guides us all. And we would like to encourage all these children to take this as a stepping stone. Now that we've identified these stars, we want you all to grow, 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 and use these talents. It does not end here, and this is just the beginning of engaging our talents, and I'd like to take it much, much further. Without any further ado, we have now come to the end of our entire 2020 talent show. And I know what all of you are waiting for. We are all waiting for to see who are the winners. The winners from Group 1 and Group 2. We've been taking the scores of the judges, the juries, the online polling, and my God, it's the hardest task that's available here, but we've managed to put it together. And we're all ready. To announce the scores, I would like to invite a very, very special guest, a very senior devotee in Damodar Desh, and somebody who has sponsored the entire event. The owner of Govinda's and Blossom Trading, as well as Soul Sante, His Grace Mahesh Advani Prabhu. Mahesh Advani Prabhu, I'd request you also to be unmuted and come on. So His Grace Mahesh Advani Prabhu has been gracious enough through Govindas and Soul Sante. In this month of Purushottam, as the computer said, they rightly said, you can't go outside and eat, you can't do anything else. Are you all ready for Satvik Prasad that you want to enjoy? This is the best place for all of you. They've been gracious to sponsor our entire event, and of course given wonderful, wonderful gifts for every child, which I'm going to announce to you what those amazing gifts are. All 350 performers and the judges and the juries all have been given gifts. I'll let you know once the winner is announced. I'm going to, Mahesh Advani Prabhu, are you ready? Are you ready to announce the winner?
Yes. But before I announce the winner, I would like to say something.
Yes.
My pranams to His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. All glories to Maharaj for really taking out his time and, watching the performance and saying those encouraging words. All glories to the judges who had a very tough job. And some of the judges I know, and the comments were beautiful. And all glories to Charushila Mataji and the contestant and all you people at Damodar Desh who put this all together, who put all the hard work. As Srila Prabhupada said, our founding Acharya, that you can make anything spiritual by connecting it to Krishna. If a microphone is material, if you say something about Krishna through that microphone, it becomes spiritual. So similarly, all you kids who have been performing this art, if it was done for something material, it was useless. But if it is done for Krishna, it is a spiritual art. As Pablo Picasso said, art washes us from the soul the dust of everyday's life. Imagine what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Cheto Darpana Marjana. So wash the dust from the mirror of your soul. I would not take much. And let me announce, if you are ready, Pundarik, let me announce the winners. So the winner for group 1 is Vaibhav Natesh for dancing.
Whoa! Haribol! Jai! Hare Krishna!
Haribol! Vaibhav the champ!
Congratulations to you, Vaibhav.
Haribol! Jai! Congratulations, Vaibhav.
Thanks to
Yes, Vaibhav.
Thanks to my dance teacher, Akshay sir of the Bus Dance Studio, and my parents and my brother and my family for giving me the support, and thank Kaushal Talent Hunt to give the opportunity to show my talent. Thank you.
Kaushal, Vaibhav, who is your Bal Utsav teacher as well?
Radha ma'am.
Jai, Haribol. And I think you have to thank one more person. What about the person you acted like?
Krishna and
Jai.
Radha.
Hare Krishna. Congratulations, Vaibhav. Super. Why don't you spin around? We want to see Srimati Radharani also. Turn around. Let us see her. Do you have that costume?
But we just removed the mask.
That's it.
Jai, Haribol. Congratulations. Hare Krishna. Group 1 winner Vaibhav Natesh for that amazing performance. Now, we are still short of one more winner. Maheshatwani Prabhu, back to you.
Haribol. So the winner. This is the winner for Group 2. Let me announce the winner for Group 2 is. It is Pranit Sham Manohar.
Hari Hari Bol!
Pranit, the legend, the legend.
Superb.
Wow.
Hare Krishna, Jai. Pranit sir, look at that smile. Come on, give me a bigger smile, Pranit.
Show your painting.
And show us your painting, please. I want to see your painting one more time. Wow. Bring it closer.
Just 5 minutes. And this is just done in 5 minutes. Can we imagine that? 7 minutes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes. Simply amazing, Vaibhav. A big round of applause. Vaibhav, what do you like to say? Who would you like to thank? And tell us your teacher's name. Pranit, sorry.
Thank you so much. It was a great opportunity. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to participate in Kaushal Talent Show. I really enjoyed it. Special thank you Sheila Chara Mataji and my mentor Rajendra Prabhuji.
Very good.
Hare Krishna.
Are you happy, Vaibhav? I mean, sorry, Pranit.
Pranit.
You're not smiling?
Why so serious?
Why so serious?
You know you're winning something from Govindas?
Oh my God. You're supposed to laugh.
Yes. Don't spoil the surprise. We're going to announce what the winner's done. Just before I do that, I would like to invite His Holiness. Yes, Maheshwadani Prabhu.
Yeah, I was saying one more thing. I wanted to say to Pranit. You know, when people come to Govindas, you have been coming there when you were a small kid, and we give you the paper to color. If you remember that. So I would like to invite Pranit there so that he can do a demonstration there when the things are better after the COVID. Thank you.
Jai. Hare Krishna. Jai. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Maheshwari Prabhu. I'd like to quickly invite His Holiness Japataka Swami Maharaj to give us a small word of encouragement to the winners as well. So the winners are from Group 1. We have Vaibhav Natesh, who did an amazing dance of acting like Radha and Krishna at the same time. And from Group 2, we had Pranit, who is an amazing artist who draw Krishna on Kaliya. Over to you, Guru Maharaj.
I don't know what you want me to say, but I appreciate very much the different art forms. I'm sorry, repeat what I said. That everything was concentrated on Krishna.
I'm really appreciate everyone who participated, and everyone is concentrating on Krishna.
And that was what I see as the speciality of this program.
That was when I see it's the speciality of this program.
That all the children, everyone was focused on Krishna.
All the children and everyone is much focused on Krishna.
Using their talent to serve Krishna.
Using their talent to serve the Krishna.
Which was mentioned by Vanita and other judges. And by you.
Yeah, which was mentioned by Vanita, one of the judges.
I think that everybody who participated in this Balotsav are very, very fortunate.
I think everyone who has participated in this Balotsav everyone is very, very special.
Fortunate.
Fortunate.
I offer them blessings. Krishna Mati Astu.
So for my blessings, everyone through Krishna Matir Astu.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj, for being here with us. And before I hand over, I just wanted to say that, again, I would like to reiterate this to say, it's not just the winner in Group 1 and Group 2. I think all 10 of you are winners. And therefore, we decided that we had to give prize to actually everybody. But we are going to showcase all of you in so many of these events. So all of you are winners. Thank you very much. I would like Her Grace Gunavati Mataji to also indicate something about what are the gifts that we're going to give them. If you want, she can do it. Otherwise, I can mention it. Go over to you, Gunavati Mataji. Can I
Hare
mention?
Krishna. Shivala Prabhu, I would feel it's good if you could announce it, the prizes, if you can, or yeah.
Okay, fine. So number one, my father always, when he was organizing competitions, he said, we are in the land of gold. We are in Dubai. The winners should get gold. And I did not have gold in mind at all. This morning, as I was talking to my mother, she said, that's what your father wanted. Have you organized gold for the winners? And then we found that we have some gold ready to be given out. So the winners, almost all the finalists are going to get 1 gram gold first, number one. All the finalists will get also a silver coin, which is much heavier than 1 gram. Everybody, all the finalists today will get between 100 to 120 dirham worth of gift voucher, which can be used in Govindas or Sol Sante. We'll specifically earmark some of it. Then there are some cash gifts also for the finalists, and for the entire finalists and the winners have a very special cash gift. And I would encourage all of you children, use this nicely in charity. Don't spend it away in video games. Then, because we don't want to just encourage giving cash to spend unnecessarily, use it spiritually. Give it away in charity. Buy something spiritual for yourself. Books to improve your Krishna consciousness. And every child in the finalists are also going to get a very special book. This is like a Govardhan book, a coffee table book as we call, huge Darshangadev book, or one of the big books, Darshan book. So we have books for every one of you. And all the 350 are going to get a very specially made bookmarkers, very special soaps made with Panchagavya and milk, as well small books and so many other goodies attached in your goodie bag. So thank you very much. And the main sponsor of the entire Prashadam aspect, which everybody is getting, even every single participant gets an ice cream. So I request every one of you to go and get it. So Govindas and Sol Sante and Mahesh Advani Prabhu has organized a gift for every one of you. And thank you very much for both, it's a big value, and as well added with the books and the cash, it's going to be a big value to me. Every winner is getting around 1,500 dirham worth, and every finalist is getting more than 600 dirham worth. And so thank you very much for that. Over to you, Gunavati Mataji.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. What else? What more the kids, who are the winners or the participants for today's show would want? Such an amazing gift arranged by our Damodar Desh Yatra and Gauranga Desh Yatra, along with the sponsors Govindas and Sol Sante. On that note, I would also like to, the whole journey, it's been more than a month. It started from the preliminary round until today. It's been more than a month. It's not only a learning experience for the children alone, it's a great learning experience as the people who all involved in the Kaushal Talent Hunt show. It has been, as Pundrik told, it's just a beginning. So we are all looking forward next year for season 2 of Kaushal Talent Hunt show. I would like to thank all the judges, the jury members, the chief guests, Guru Maharaj especially for coming and honoring the show, all the children, parents, Sevadaris, the Kaushal Talent organizing team, Pundrikeshwar Das, Sant Gopeshwar Prabhu, Vasant Murli Prabhu, Kandaswamy Prabhu, along with me. Signing off now. Thank you all for watching the entire show and supporting this Kaushal Talent Hunt show. See you all the next year in a much bigger way. Hare Krishna.
Hari Hari Bol, Jai. Thank you so much, Gunavati Mataji. And of
Hare
course, a big thank you to Gunavati Mataji, who has been the operational head behind this entire Kaushal and put everything together. I'd like to thank her so much. Very importantly, I'd like to pass it on to somebody who had given the idea initially and has been able to give the entire perspective on this and guide it through. And I'd like her to finish off with a wonderful Thanksgiving in the end. Over to you, Sita Charu Mataji.
Hare Krishna. A big clap to all the winners, the semi-finalists, the judges, the juries, and a big pranam and dandavat to Guru Maharaj to honor the show. I'm so overwhelmed, and I just didn't believe that we started like a very playfully. We didn't want to conduct anything. We wanted to do something for the children as a summer retreat, but I wasn't even happy with many ideas all my teachers were trying to give me, but I just kept pushing it. But just a casual chat in the family, we just evolved into this, and the Kaushal team took it to a great level. Yeah, the history of starting the children's classes was just like leisure. I'm really still thankful to my father-in-law, late Shri Mahamani Prabhu, who just started as a passion to educate children, and whatever he sowed, and along with Mataji, his wife, and my mother-in-law Paripurna Mataji, they grew it into a beautiful tree, and we are just trying to water the trees. That's all. And I'm very, very indebted to the fantastic work that all of you put, and the constant support by Mrs. Mankani Mataji and Mahesh Advani Prabhu and everybody. So it is absolutely a team effort, and it's just not individual effort, definitely. Thank you. And I'm very thankful to Pundrik and Mayuri Madhavi, and Chiranjeeva Shama Prabhu Das. All of them have been working, and also Raghu Tilak now giving the technical support. And the whole month we've been only talking about Kaushal and Kaushal. I think it's time for us to take a break.
I just wanted to say that I had a desire that this final grand finale, I wanted to do it at Sunmark.
Sunmark, yeah.
Actually. But then keeping in mind the social distancing, we said we will keep it off. But once the lockdown is over, I want to bring all these stars onto the stage in a professional way. Thank you, Mrs. Manka.
Thank you to all my wonderful friends, on the judge and the jury. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Jai. I'd like to firstly, I'd like to thank these 10 amazing finalists. I'd like to read all their names out, and they were all simply amazing. Every single one of them, they've put in hours and hours of work. You wouldn't believe the amount of work that they've put in. I'd like to start by saying a big thank you to Madhav Vora for that amazing singing and performance. Thank you so much, Madhav. You are wonderful. And of course, and next thanks to Mukundan, who did an amazing mono acting and was able to do some amazing performances. And I couldn't believe, I didn't know who we should be selecting and winning in this round. Congratulations, Mukundan.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
And then,
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Madhav. I'd like to thank a very, very sweet girl, the tiniest girl around here, Omisha Shetty, with her amazing oratory skills. And what a performance and beautiful smile and energy that she has. Thank you so much. The drama queen,
Thank you so
Omisha.
much for the opportunity. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Omisha. And
I had a wonderful time.
Yes, Omisha.
I had a wonderful time.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Omisha. And then
And congratulations to the winners.
Jai, very nice. That's
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I'd like to then thank Kamika for that amazing food. We've always made the best jokes when Kamika is there, and oh my God, I'm so hungry after this amazing show. Kamika, thank you so much for your wonderful, wonderful performance. And we were just simply amazed, and we have to have a cough by you. Very great, Kamika.
Thank you, Prabhuji. And thanks for all the comments and votes for I got.
Jai, you got amazing amount of votes and such a wonderful performance. Thank you so much, Kamika. Congratulations. And then, of course, our amazing, graceful dancer, Akshaya Balaji. What a dance performance she put. And we have to. It's so crazy that we have so many talents and we're not able to select every single one of them. Akshaya, making it to a finalist out of 350 children was amazing. Thank you so much, Akshaya. Hare
Thank you so much, everyone, for the opportunity and blessing. And congratulations to all the winners. And thank you, Guru Maharaj. I would like to thank this platform for giving me such a big opportunity to perform in front of Guru Maharaj.
Haribol, you were just in time. Guru Maharaj just came for a performance. Congratulations.
Thank
You're
you.
truly lucky. Hare Krishna, Akshaya. Thank you. And our amazing singer, the next Kirtan I do, I'm definitely getting this boy involved. We have Advait Santosh with an amazing song. Advait,
Hare Krishna.
too good. We really
Yes.
enjoyed your performance.
Thank you so much. This was all made possible by the grace of Lord Krishna. I could
Hare
not have done it without his support.
Jai, we need to hear you and do more kirtans, okay? We'll get you one. And next, we have this amazing dancer who in the semi-finals raised the leg so high, and here she's raised the standard so beautifully. Deva Nanda Asha Shantosh. Simply amazing performance and such a graceful performance. Deva, thank you so much. Congratulations for that amazing performance.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to participate in the finals. I'd like to thank my Guru, Sitacharu Mataji, and Meroka. Thank you so much.
Jai, thank you so much, Deva. And finally, last but not the least, Varuni. And oh my God, I don't know, Varuni, are you putting your art that you showed behind for auction? I definitely want to buy some of those. And those were just beautiful. Can you show this to us one more time, please? The art that you had. I don't know if it's nearby.
Yes, yeah, sure. We'll show it right now. Just give me a moment.
Congratulations, Varuni. You are amazing. In 7 minutes to draw is such a challenge, but you guys did an amazing work.
Yes. So the one that I made right now was this one.
Very
This one.
Wow. Wow. Really amazing.
And then this one.
This is beautiful, Varuni. Wow.
And the last one that I just did was this one.
Hare Krishna. I think we need to auction some of these and buy it and maybe give it as a donation for one of our temples. This is simply amazing. Thank you so much, Varuni. And of course, our amazing winners for the evening, Vaibhav Natesh and Pranit Shah Manohar. We have heard from them and they were simply amazing. These 10 finalists, including the 50 semi-finalists, this is not the end. This is just the beginning. We have identified the stars and now we're going to grow you into moons and you're going to be there and showcasing your talents throughout. This is the platform that we're giving to all of you. And finally, I'd like to thank all the judges. Judge Devika, who gave us a wonderful performance and such a sweet, uplifting review. Judge Shweta, with the expertise and being such a professional alumni in Balutsav, joining us again. And of course, Judge Vanita as well, all the way from Chennai with her amazing knowledge from singing to Carnatic to all the aspects. Thank you so much, judges. All the children require blessings so that we all engage ourselves more in Krishna consciousness. And finally, I'd like to thank our jury, our specialist juries who are all here and giving wonderful points. Our jury that we have jury Aishwarya with her amazing dance performances and ability to give such pinpoint accurate responses. Thank you so much, Judge Aishwarya, jury Aishwarya. Then we had jury Beena Bablani Mataji, who was there, who is a cooking specialist, and I just can't wait for the lockdown to finish to have something from Sweet Musings. For all those interested, please do take it.
Anytime.
Thank you so much, Mataji, for your feedback.
Thank you very much.
We can connect all the children on to the juries as well, and we can all delve into something more. Thank you, Mataji. Of course, our jury, Chiranjeeva Shyam Prabhu, who was able to give a great support and give his really nice kirtan and oratory skills feedback. Thank you so much, Chiranjeeva Shyam Prabhu. And of course, our next judge, our next jury, Jury Shilpa Nair, who has come and spent a lot of time and has been able to give such wonderful feedback from a public speaking as well as dancing point of view, as well as musical. Thank you so much, Jury Shilpa Nair Mataji. And she's as well as an alumni. And as well, we have Jury Niru, who is also there, who is an artist and a school teacher who gave amazing feedback. And I would like the artist to get in touch with her if you'd like to learn more about art and take a lot more of a support. And finally, our jury, Hema Mataji, who's an artist and cook and has spent all his time doing all his work for us. Thank you so much, and thank you for your feedback. And I'd like to thank finally our entire technical Kaushal team, the event coordinators, Zoom coordinators, the computers. Oh, I have forgotten the computers to thank. We had Ramdas, Malini, and Riddhi. Can you guys unmute yourselves and give us a quick clapping in a show, please? I'd like to give you guys all. Any last
Kudos
words for
to
us
the
before we
team,
close?
and thank you so much for giving us this opportunity, and apologies if we made any offenses. Thank you.
Yes, Prabhu. Same here. I'm so sorry if I've offended anyone or if I made any errors anywhere along the way. Thank you for putting up with us. And thank you for teaching me so much and for being associated. That's all. Thank you.
Rebo, next time we're all going to see you all in the radio or the next TV show or American Idol or something. Get ready. Please take your get their autographs right now itself. Rebo.
With your mercy. With your mercy.
Jai. Thank you all so very much. And I'd like to, of course, thank the entire technical team of all of them who've been able to do things and have been able to do things so wonderfully and put it together. We had a team of more than 30 people come together to make this possible. I won't be able to read all their names out, but of course, we all know who they are. And there was the behind the scenes. And while in the video, it looks all easy and fun, behind the scenes, you have people running around. And the most important people I'd like to thank as I end are the parents and the Balutsav teachers who have been able to make this possible. A big round of applause for all of them. Dear parents, you have done an amazing, amazing setup, and you have been able to do wonders to grow your children with such talent and engagement in Krishna's service. Thank you all for your effort. And most importantly, I'd like to thank all the Balutsav teachers. I'd like to get their names, and along with the winners and finalists, we'd like to tell and glorify the Balutsav teachers who have grown this and brought them into Krishna consciousness. Thank you all so very much. We're going to end with a prayer. So before I finish, if anyone would like to say anything else, we'll just
Yes,
end.
I'd love to add something.
Yes, please go ahead.
First of all, I would love to thank Lord Krishna, all my gurus, all my mentors, all the teachers, and all people who have voted for me, and you, Pundik Prabhuji, because you are a very wonderful mentor, and you did an amazing job.
Wow, wonderful. I got the blessings of Amisha. I'm very, very happy. Jai, thank you, Amisha, and all the blessings. You'll be a star in the future. I can see it in the making. Any Bollywood producers watching this, any devotional TV films who want to make it, you have a star ready. Hare Krishna.
Sorry, I have to quickly take on. Actually, I know that every one of these participants who were not the winners today, generally you see in all the other shows, they are crying. But here we see all of them laughing and crying that we are not able to make them all winners. Every 10 of them were so wonderful and amazing. Thank you. I want to personally meet every one of you. And Pundrik, do you want to quickly introduce your tech team, please?
Yes, absolutely. Our tech team, we have His Grace Kandasamy Prabhu, who's been doing all our Facebook streaming and
video,
all of
please.
the entire thing. And I have after this, definitely His Grace Vasant Prabhu, who's been doing all the coordination and working and the scoring. Vasant Prabhu, Haribol. Thank you, Prabhu. And definitely we had His Grace Santa Gopeshwar Prabhu, who's our true technical expert on Zoom. And of course, everything, making sure all the sound and everything is clear. Santa Gopeshwar Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu. That was a wonderful journey, Prabhu. We all loved it. We all enjoyed it.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you
Hare
for the
Krishna.
opportunity, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Kandaswamy Prabhu, would you like to say something quickly? Unmute Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thanks a lot. Thanks for giving a wonderful opportunity to just work with you all to just have in this wonderful program, Kaushal program. We will just work together in upcoming events also, Prabhu. I will do as much as I can. Thanks, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Shanta Prabhu, could you maybe run a quick vote of thanks for our technical team who managed it? You can just maybe run through the names and give a vote of thanks. And then Gunawati Mataji, you could just run through
Yes,
the
Prabhu.
mentors as well to thank them.
Yes, Prabhu. So I would like to thank our Zoom coordinators, Sunny Prabhu, Hare Krishna Sunny Prabhu,
Thank you,
and
Prabhu.
I would also like to thank Ishu Prabhu. So these were, both of them were basically running around, allowing participants, spotlighting onto a participant, and so they have been doing a great job. And then we have our scheduled coordinators, Aparna Mataji and Bhavna Mataji. So thank you to both of them.
Hare
I
Krishna.
did not see the videos
Thank you
turned
very
on.
much.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
Thank
Krishna. Thank you very much for the opportunity, Prabhu.
Thank you, Aparna Mataji. Thank you, Bhavna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu, so much for giving us seva. We are really fortunate to be a part of Kaushal Talent Show. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Jai. Over to you, Pundak Prabhu.
Gunawati Mataji, also, if you could just give a quick vote of thanks to the mentors as well who were there and helped out, please.
Yeah. Thank you, Pundriki. Yeah, the mentors were Rajendra Dwaraknath Prabhu, who trained the two children for the art and craft, for dance. They had their own mentors, the teachers they themselves guided. And of course, Pundriki, you guided Omisha on our storytelling. Sita Charamataji guided Mukundan and Devananda on our dance, and Mukundan on his mono act. And I myself, I guided Kamika in our cooking skills. So thanks to all the mentors, definitely we were able to find the difference in the performance of the children from the semi-finals to the finals. The skills were really enhanced. So it was really nice to have the mentors. Thanks to one and all for mentoring the children. Yes, Pandrik.
Jai Mataji, thank you so much. And to finish off, we're all going to say a prayer again. Again, this is our prayers to our Guru, who can help us and guide us through to further develop our talent. We can all say, Om Ajnanatirandasya Jnananjana
Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha.
And of course, our pranams to His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, without whose mercy we would never be able to do this, and with whose mercy we have been engaged in this talent. So a prayer to him as well. Namah Om Vishnu Padaya
Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyatya Deshatarine
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Just to close, I want to say, Mrs. Makani, Devika Mataji, please watch out. If you want a full talent show organized at Sunmark and Regent School, we have a full team to take over and support you on it. Thank you very much.
Can't wait.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, everybody. We're going to end the show here on an amazing Friday evening and get ready for Kaushal 2021. I'm already making the announcement. We're going to make it much, much bigger, much, much grander. I can't believe we started off this as a plan for a trial run and it became so big. Just get ready for it to get bigger and we'll have more and more kids. Thank you all so much. Hare Krishna.
Pundrik, you are talking of Kaushal 2021, but His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj did not say 2021. He said fast track. I want to do something very quickly. I'll connect you with CDM and take it on an international sphere. So we have to do it before December 2020 on the international sphere. And then we'll look at Kaushal 2021. Hare
Okay,
Krishna.
Kaushal 2020.1 in the end of December. Hare Krishna. Jai, thank you all. Let's all end the session in this wonderful area. And kudos to the children and the parents again. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for
Hare
giving
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
Jai. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you.
Thank you for staying on.
Hare
Congratulations
Krishna.
to the
Bye.
winners again. Hare Krishna.
Hari
Bye.
Bol.
This is live stream.